Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. What's his name? Was it Shaka or Maestro? 89 is mine. Or was that Nas? I don't know. Somebody said 89 was mine.
Any of them?
Yes.
Somebody.
Yes.
A real one.
Like in a rap, like in a in song. I go by the name of Express, aka DJXP. This is You Might Want to Sit Down for this 89th episode. We're on our way to song. And as we keep going down the line, who we got?
My name's Chevelle.
That wasn't down the line, but you're right.
Wait, time out. The previous setup, I could see the TV. Could I? Or was it still? Yeah, see, it's so weird to not see it at all.
But could you see the when we went to the first spot, could you see the TV?
Oh.
Because I don't know if you could.
He could.
Could
It
he?
was big. And
Yeah,
Yes,
but was
yes.
it
with the
was
way
it
we were
in
aligned.
his...
Remember, we were aligned straight, I think. Like, we were like...
Oh, yeah, no, we were aligned.
Yeah,
we were
it was
straight.
aligned
So
a
we were
different
all
way.
looking
Okay,
at
but what about the other iteration of this at the other?
Because the
Oh,
TV was small. You couldn't see nothing. Nobody could see nothing. It was, I think it was just me.
It was a blind.
Yeah,
Yo,
it was
you could
small.
see. Yeah, you could see.
Yes.
And your
who
boy,
are you?
Everything Oshan EO.
Yes, sir. How's everybody doing? I know that Terrell, you're recovering from
Alcoholic.
No, I just have like a thing where if I get under the weather, I'm either out for like a day and I can shake it off and take my oregano oil, my
Shout
zinc,
out. Yeah.
my magnesium, or
Goliath.
or it got me.
Always Goliath.
Yeah, and this one got me, to be fair. But happy to be back, to be honest. And
Yeah, no, we definitely, we lost a little steam, but that's part of the game, and it's part of growth too. And I want to shout out, once again, all the new subscribers, all the new people tuning in to how we do things, people that are upset about what we say, people that are happy, people that are entertained, and people that come to learn a thing or two. I like when we learn some things through some people. I do appreciate that.
Right.
Well, before we
Hey,
start,
shout out the merch, by
Yeah.
the way. I'm rocking. Yo, how often is it that like I could say like I'm rocking my man's merch?
well, yeah, you'd have to tell me like how often
Yeah,
does that
tell
happen?
us. We didn't. We had no idea. We were.
Like
I
in
was
front of
surprised.
him, I mean.
No, I was
Because this
surprised.
was very ironic. I didn't wear this because I knew you were coming.
I would hope not.
This was
Oh,
just my
right.
attire for the day.
For the day. Right,
I would
right,
hope you would never do that. Do
And
it
how does it
because
feel?
do it because you feel.
No,
like,
I feel like it's a comfortable sweater. It's great merch.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yo,
dope.
let's just get to it, bro. I've been so angry.
Well, there's so many things because I'm looking
Wait.
down my list and there's many things
You're
you could
angry?
be angry about.
I'm
So-
angry at the response. I'm gonna start giving coded language.
Well, because and based on what you say, that will let me know where we'll go.
I have no
based
idea
on-
where we're going. Actually, be honest.
So you said
so you guys know.
I've been angry at the response.
At the response.
To people not understanding what they missed. I've just been angry at the response.
What did you miss? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I see what you did. Hey, yo, yeah, get Big X a plug on the remix.
Yo.
Are you crazy?
First of all,
What did I miss?
the first who's the producer of the first beat?
Yo, there's like 20 producers on
Yeah,
this
so
joint.
They
we
all
can't tell
killed
you.
it. I can't lie, when I heard the horns, I thought it was Boy Wonder. Boy
Yo,
Wonder.
He's not on
what
it
do you
at
mean?
all.
Listen, I was locked out
not-
of my, no.
There at all. I
didn't know.
thought it was him.
I was locked out of my Twitter, and I actually
crazy.
used the podcast thing to tweet him and said, "Yo, Boy Wonder Man, was that you?"
Yeah. He said no.
He didn't answer.
But yo, the horns, the triumphant,
Yo.
that first, like when that first,
Yo.
before he goes melodic and starts like telling
Yes.
you how he really felt about it, talking about Rick
And what he
Ross getting
missed.
punched in the face, like that first.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Like, I'm a sucker
Oh,
for.
also, by the
Yeah.
way, no, hold on, I'm just real quick.
No, yeah,
all
do that.
y'all saying, yo, he needs to let it go.
Let what go?
Why is he still talking about this? He needs to. Yo, guys who operate at this level hold grudges. Look at Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Elon Musk about to forge a new political party because a man did him dirty on a bill. No, I'll be real. These guys hold grudges. Read Elon's book, he holds grudges. And it's
wow.
not a short level thing.
Yeah.
5, 10 years, 15 years. I'm seeing your end. That's how these men live. So I so appreciate that he's like, no, it's never over.
But
I heard this record, I immediately understood why it must have been
What-
Drake Bell on Khaled's thing, B.
I just don't.
I immediately understood it. Hey, it clicked a lot of things for me, you know.
I just understand. I don't understand why they put him at a different expectations
Yeah.
than like anybody else. in the
Anybody
world.
else. Yeah. It's
Because
unreasonable.
you just said you went grand. You said Elon Musk and Trump.
Donald Trump. Yeah.
There's billions of people that hold grudges,
Jay-Z's
and
one
some
them.
of your favorite favorites have held grudges.
Kendrick held a grudge, obviously. That's why he came for the man.
What?
Somehow.
What?
It wasn't for
What?
the reason.
What?
All that, yo, it was for the sport. It was a lie.
Everybody holds grudges. So stop making like Drake. 1 year, LeBron was against the Charlotte who? Was it Hornets, Bobcats, or whatever?
Bobcats.
What team was Michael Jordan?
Jordan. Staring at him.
While he was dunking.
Yeah, staring at him.
Why did he do that?
For no reason.
Isn't that on a grudge?
I don't even think Jordan did nothing to him.
Like,
them times.
but that's the point. Like people do. Stop putting Drake in this. Oh, you should let it go. Let what go?
My favorite NBA grudge of all time, by the way. Since we're talking about Charlotte, do you remember Wade versus Purple Shirt Man? Do you remember that one?
Nah, purple shirt, man.
Yeah, there was a guy standing up in the front row in a
That
purple
sounds
shirt.
familiar though.
After LeBron had left the Heat and people thought Wade was washed, the
Yeah.
Heat were losing to
Oh,
Charlotte.
Charlotte
in Game 6. Wade started to cook them, man. Cook them and started talking to the guy in the purple shirt.
Yeah.
Told him to sit down.
Yeah, I can't remember what he looked like, but
Oh, I'll show you the highlights after this. It's iconic.
This is very. This
If you're
is
a Wade
vague.
fan, I'm
This
a
is
big Wade
vague.
fan.
Yeah.
No,
But,
we love
okay,
Wade.
so let's
Wade County.
So let's stay on this record.
What did
Let's
you
get on
miss?
the record. Do we want to talk about the record?
Yeah, what do we
want to
talk
talk about
about?
the stream? Do we want to talk about the guy who said Drake's a bitch?
Well-
Do you want to talk about Drake being in his mob energy?
Right. So I'll say this: we came on here.
The geniusness of the rollout?
Yeah, we praised the clips
Shout out,
rollout,
shout
right?
out people for doing proper rollouts.
And you know what?
Artists.
You have to. I've said this episodes ago. We praised the clips for their brilliant.
No,
rollout.
we did,
Yeah.
and not everybody,
Not everybody did,
because everybody don't understand what a rollout is.
and what is required to get
out.
Everybody
roll
thinks that
out.
the Beyonce just
Yeah.
dropped the whole album with 10 videos, and they're like the whole
which
world.
I don't think that can even really be done again in a way that makes sense. But what I will say is that rollouts are so important.
Shout out
and
Ludacris.
Exactly. And you have to find a way to make noise in a way that makes sense. Because look, honestly, music is secondary, and every day with, the advancements of like AI and all these different things, the value of what music is as just a thing in isolation is going down. Not necessarily the creation of it, but how it's being perceived. So if you don't create a thing, an energy is everything around the music, around the release, then it's just going to be, is this song good or not? Now, it doesn't even matter if the song is good or not. And Drake has accumulated so much attention. He posting his pictures of him with no shirt and pages that should be talking about Clips' music and all the stuff they're doing. They're talking about how they have a problem with him with no shirt or him with Morgan Wallen. They're talking about all these things that while people are spilling the blood to make their music, and then Drake does this. So the fact that Terrell hit me up the night during this extravaganza, and I'm like, seeing what? He's like, yo, Drake posted earlier, be here at 9. I was like, yeah, I saw that, but I didn't know what the hell that even meant. And he sends me a link and I click it, and then this nigga is like in a factory, like in a working with his work uniform on, and he's cutting the measurements for ice, and he's wearing this Iceman attire, and he's moving around. He's not saying anything. It's just a camera, right? YouTube, right? He has the thing with steak and kick, but he was on YouTube, which is very interesting. Doesn't say anything. It just says Iceman episode 1. He starts he's working, doing stuff, measuring, walking around, and then he looks at his watch. He's like, it's time for my break. This nigga ventures into the break room. It looks like a break room that I've worked in. So it's very familiar.
That's a real place, by the way. Well, it's called The Iceman.
Yeah, it's an actual company.
It's actually a spot.
Just in case y'all didn't know.
Right. And he goes and he sits down, right? He goes and he gets his food.
Ready-made in the microwave.
Puts it in the microwave.
The only thing that's inaccurate about that, the container.
Yeah.
What was the
we
container?
all know working in a place like that, you don't have it on a plate. Your lunch would have been in a container.
No, because
You brought
what if they
plate
had
lunches to work?
What if they had the thing where they brought a bunch of food for everybody, and now
but
he's
his was
just
already in
taking
the microwave.
Yeah, because he didn't eat it at the time.
I got you.
You understand?
or
Just walk
if-
away.
Now he's cooking because he's there by himself doing overtime.
Yeah, like
Okay.
or
Nice cooking stuff.
overnight, night shift. Yo, when you're night shift, you do. Yo, I've done night shift. When you're on night shift, you
No,
do
no,
whatever
I've
the
been
fuck
there.
you want.
You've
I'm
been
bougie ass nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I'm bougie.
I caught a record one time.
Yeah, I'm night shift. Yo, we don't give a fuck.
So this nigga sits down, right? And the TV's on, and it says I history. The same I in the Iceman, and it says history. So it's like a play on the History Channel. He's sitting down. It's him talking about the song that jump started his career in Toronto that a lot of Americans don't know. Maybe they know now. But the City Is Mine. It shows the plaque thing, and then it shows him, Yeah, it shows him performing at one of those spots where he's like going a cappella, just spitting his head off, right? And he's just there looking at the screen and eating, and then all of a sudden, and the song comes on. Just as, and I don't even know if that's the video, but it's the image of him rapping.
Video?
Exactly. And we've entered the era of that. And he's sitting down for this, and
shout out Drake for doing that.
Right? And he's in the video with all these guns pointed at a particular direction, and he's just rapping, and this song is on. It even sounds like something that was ripped from the web. It just sounded very like underground and captured that feeling. And then within the video, it comes out, and then he starts dancing and rapping to the video at the job, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he's done, the music stops.
Yeah.
He gets up, he walks away, and it's like, okay, well, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is this nigga? It's like watching the Truman Show, honestly. Remember the Truman Show? It's
when he got into the car and he's like, yo, did I hit the camera? I'm like, this is an act still. And because you can see the people running, I'm like, this is an act. It took me a very long time to realize it was live, you know?
Oh, yeah, yes.
I thought it was still a skit.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, this is something.
Right. So, yeah.
Then when he pulls out,
After being there for like 5 minutes.
bro,
first,
he pulls out,
right?
he's listening to music. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wonder when they, stupid me. I wonder when they shot this. I wonder, because
Yeah.
certainly,
Yeah.
at some
Certainly,
point,
yes.
Yeah.
this is going to become untenable.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the man is not secure. He's a billion. The man is not secure.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is not.
Then it's like 10 minutes in, I hear a girl say, we ran. I called him back. I said, yo, this is live. And then he's the audio engineer. He's like, yeah, you could tell by the audio. And that's why it took them so long to, because he had already, but I'm just I'm too old to be a Drake stan. But I know even in the,
I don't even know what that means.
And what do you mean by
okay,
that?
so I'm gonna explain. Before he does the whole thing in the warehouse, there's still shots. It's like an artistic film.
Yeah.
I know there's clues in there of like
everything.
the number of tracks,
Yeah,
when it's
yeah.
coming out. Like there's clues everywhere. I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
But I know that I know someone right now has done a video and said,
Yeah, we found out these
Iceman's
everything.
coming out on this because you look and you see. And
I mean,
I saw a guy say the shot of the 17 ice sculptures tells us that there's gonna be 17 tracks on Iceman because these are 17 blocks of ice that are gonna be sculpted. I'm like, yo, that's maybe true, but like I don't have the time.
Man,
Well-
yo, that is so fucking funny,
Bro.
Yo, he really took the city by storm in the sense that this shit was playing on Dundas Square on the screens.
it's not called Dundas
Like,
Square anymore, but I hear you.
Some Sankofa Square or whatever it is. I think it's a gun. I think Sanctimonious Square, whatever it is.
I can't remember.
Nonetheless,
But
he
yeah,
span
it's the
around
square.
there, live
Yeah.
stream. The crowd was decent. Do you
Yeah.
notice he span around and came back?
And it got.
He rode by Young Dundas twice.
Well,
He did.
For the
Okay.
energies.
I even do that. Haven't you never done that? You know, you just drive by and then you're like, let me just go back around and
I've
go
been
back
lost though.
around.
I missed the turn because there's a lot of one ways over there.
Yeah. Honestly, the way that when I knew this was real, because you said that you didn't really, you thought it was like pre-recorded, but
I
when
did,
the
yeah.
audio was chipping,
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
like,
you
no,
knew.
this is like live. So like they're trying to like adjust for the truck going a certain miles per hour, and then the car behind. The point is that
They
it
even
was-
re-released it with cleaner audio, cleaner camera cuts.
You're fucking lying.
like there's a live that we saw.
Yes.
But then I don't know if you noticed the day after he kept saying, "Go watch it." If you missed it yesterday, watch it.
Oh, I tried to
What
click
he's
it.
told people to watch was a more edited, cleaner version.
Which is what you're supposed to do.
Of course.
After a
Very
live.
smart,
After
but
a live.
It's wow.
If you have the means for it, if you
After-
plan for
I
it,
mean-
because if you don't plan for it, then you only have what you have, right? But the fact that they found clean audio, and the other clever thing about it, did you guys hear the rumor that JD, shout out JD, when he was talking about that Drake is supposed to or isn't having his own radio station in
the game?
GTA 6, because they approached JD and then he said they let it loose that Drake is going to have his own station, and the way that he said is that the music is going to be updated, like, you know how every fucking time you play a video game now, there's like,
The
you have to
updates.
wait 10 minutes because they're updating. So there could be updates where Drake is going to put music that's not available anywhere on this radio. But the reason why I bring that up is because when he was playing music of Baka
Yep.
and Smiley and
Everything he played was his people, right?
yeah, except there was
There
one
was,
song
there
that
was a
was
house record, some weird like
Yeah,
pop, symphonic pop record. Is that connected to him in some way?
I don't think so. Maybe he just likes it, right?
Gotcha. All right.
But and then he played that other unreleased joint of his, which sounds like
Fire.
it's talking. It's
Fire.
it's the music that people want from him,
Fire.
right? But the
So
point
they
is,
say.
right? But the fact that he did that in there was just kind of reminiscent of that. Like that, it was just it was a very clever way to take advantage of the news cycle and have people listening and looking towards his music, and it hasn't been, I haven't seen this version. We've seen streaming, Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross and all these Platboy Max who makes music on the stream with artists, but
I'm the real Platboy Max.
Right? But we haven't
that was a funny
5 Foreign being locked up right now and no one even knowing is just fucked up.
That's crazy.
But anyway.
But he's locked up?
Since February.
I know.
Oh, okay. You actually know. Okay. But the point is that it's such a brilliant way to take advantage of all the technology that you have, and how do you get people's attention in 2025? And of course, there's all these detractors and all these people saying all these.
Oh, there's a lot, and go ahead.
Okay, so that was the promotion of it. That was the marketing of it. That was the energy of it. What did you guys feel about the record itself? Because this is a music-based podcast. Like, what did you guys feel about
it? Is?
Yeah. Oh, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 producers listed on this. Tay Keith, Fuck These Niggas Up is on it. DJ Lewis, FNZ. These are a lot of people that Drake has worked with, and then someone named Olo Angel and London. Sir, what did you guys think of the record itself?
I liked it. I mean, I think this is what people want. Those triumphant horns. People love those triumphant horns. People love Drake on his slick talk. I don't care what nobody says. Even after he lost the battle, the man could talk slick if he wants.
Yeah.
He's up a lot of money. He can admit to giving a lot of verses to people.
Yeah.
And this is the persona he's taking. At the end of the day, musicians are like living art. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, so it's all a show. It's all a persona. It's all a thing to be monetized, right? So the fact that he went back to the slick talk, had all the guns, it doesn't matter that he has paperwork in a lawsuit saying
I don't know what that has to do with
it. Doesn't matter, guys, because the Drake mob boss character is here, and this is who he's gonna play for the next album. And for all of you who are mad that he played the singing guy on Sexy Songs for You and said, "Oh, that's not what we need," well, congratulations, mob boss Drake is on his way. I wouldn't be surprised if the guy who said Drake's a B word was a plant, just so he could be like,
so it could be some
so what then?
controversy.
So where?
Yeah.
So where?
Yo, we'll fold that up right.
We'll fold that up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
Come on, my boss Drizzy is here.
No, that was.
What did you think about it, Sean?
That was real. That was real.
What do you think about
You've
it?
been downtown. There's just sometimes they just.
I know.
Someone just.
You could be a nobody.
They'll just be like, "What? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do I?
About the record?
What do I think?
Yeah, the record.
What do I think? What did I miss? Well,
because what did you miss? Now I get what Mal was saying weeks ago or months ago when he said, "What did I miss?"
He said it in April,
and I thought he just came back to the timeline and missed a bunch. He's like, "Yo, what did I miss?" No, he was literally.
I'll tell you,
OVO Mal.
OVO Mal.
Shut up.
I think the thing is, like I said to you earlier, people have this grandiose, unrealistic expectation of anything that, and I'm gonna say 2 people do.
Yeah.
In the culture.
Here we go.
One, and I've said this to you before, but the parallels is just crazy to me.
Oh God.
Drake, fucking LeBron James. I don't understand it. If you really sit and listen to the commentary that happens about LeBron, especially
LeBron opted into a contract. I've been hearing op-eds for 2 weeks.
Yo, it's
what does this mean?
It's just so crazy. Like everybody else can do whatever
they want. Yep.
And get judged based on what the actual things are.
Yep.
But these guys, every time they do something, their whole career and life is judged off of one thing. I think it's a weird thing, and I hate that they're not cool like that because they would just. That's why I said that conversation would just be incredible.
Been Dick Randy Gang since headlines. I don't think that's about Bron.
I don't think that's Brown either.
About him either.
I think that's DeMar.
I 100% think it's about DeMar. I don't think he's talking because there was a lot of people at the Pop Out show, right? But there wasn't many of his tight friends that were on the stage.
Because at the end of the day, right?
Tyler was there too, wasn't
he? Yeah,
the creator.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the stage.
No,
but I don't think he was on the stage. No,
but he performed earlier.
Oh, but he performed. So he was on the stage.
I'll be honest. In hindsight, as I've thought about it, I do understand his feelings about this. By the way,
no, wait.
Well, I mean,
time, and this is what I'm talking about. Commentators out there say this, and then they kill Drake in the same sentence. Like, yo, I understand why Drake would do this. I mean, I would be in my feelings too, but he's a pussy. Yo, you know what? Drake, he should be in his feelings. Yeah, people turn their back on him. That makes sense. So he should be talking about that. But we tired of hearing this. Like, it's like, what do you want the man to do?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Drake, Bron, do whatever you feel like because people are gonna complain anyway. No matter you gotta be true to yourself, man. Be true to how you feel. Guys, if Kendrick Lamar ran for a year. This song.
Yeah.
Ran after the beef. Remember, I'm talking about after the beef. Forget the beef. After the beef, he ran with the song on tour. I don't where else did he do? Grammys. Where else did he do? Pop-out show, Super Bowl.
100 million people.
If he got to do that record all the time, which
and it's ongoing,
which he's allowed to. It's a number one. It was a number one record. So yes, do your thing. If Drake is
in city,
in your city twice,
back to back,
twice,
sold out,
he's doing this in stadiums and all this whatnot. And if he's doing this, and we're all okay with it, which we should be because it's music, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
You're telling me that after a while, Drake can't just come back and start going back mob boss? That's where we try to because people are saying why is he bringing this back up?
That's one of the things people are saying because people are saying a lot of things.
This is what T-Pain feels though. I think people just want Drake to retire, and I understand Drake's
we'll get to T-Pain.
Don't speed that. Don't speed that up because there's people that want Brown to retire too, and you know why they want him to retire?
No, but I think Brown's on the same. Come retire me then.
I know
if the game is passing me by, get me out of here.
Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you, LeBron haters.
Oh my God.
Retired LeBron last year. He was 6th in MVP running.
No, he's an amazing.
No. But that's our point. Our point is. Retire these guys. Stop talking about when they after you know what I mean? After the playoffs, right? LeBron was New York where they do the where the superstars go practice and play and do the free run. He's dunking, going all this crazy. And I saw someone comment saying, "Look at him doing all this amazing stuff so he could get eliminated in the first round." I'm like, he's 40, going 41, been in the league for 22 years. Go and retire him. Niggas is 22, getting hurt, and don't play for 2 years. I don't want to hear this shit. Niggas is playing for 8 years, 7 years, and getting caught up in gambling and trying to rig games. Like y'all need to stop. Y'all niggas need to stop this shit. Y'all niggas need to stop this shit. I saw the clip of Kobe Bryant literally in his last contract being interviewed, and when the lady said, "Well, the Lakers, they don't really have much maneuver. Are you gonna like take a pay cut so that they can try to?" And he's like, "Why would I do that?
It's not my job.
That's not my job." As a player, actually, all players get your max money that you can.
But they'll never remember that.
But they won't. But y'all won't remember that.
They won't talk about
y'all
that.
are criticizing the man for taking his money that he signed that he's owed.
Which
Drake has done too much for the music industry for people to make this like it's okay if you can just say you don't like Drake. That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Or you don't like the song.
If you don't like the song, we don't like Drake. But when people start putting like these unrealistic expectations, and then I look at the songs and artists
behind morality.
Because Braun's a billionaire. We're not going to spend too long on Braun, but I think because Braun's a billionaire, what everybody theoretically thinks they want Braun to do is to take like the vet level minimum for $9 million and like the
no, it'll be 3.5. It'll be 3.5. And guess what? Yeah. And guess what? Guess what? Even Nick Wright said if he took that, and he asked Chris Broussard, he said if LeBron took the minimum 3.5, do you think they would kill him for doing that? He said absolutely 100%.
Because they said you're loading up your team for a superstar. They would.
You see?
But also, this was not the year to do that. There's no free agents.
And that's the other thing. So I would take a pay cut for you guys to do nothing with the money. So that the billionaires get their extra at the bonus at the end of the year.
Just shelled out 10. He got it.
Like we gotta stop.
But I'm not gonna let him pay me.
Yeah, like that doesn't make no sense.
And when it's time for me to come buy my NBA team, I'm not gonna get no break on the price. And these motherfuckers going out bigger than mug. I need this 50 right now to be real.
Sorry, I'm building for something else later. So no, he's number 6. Yeah. He's number 6 last year. Drake, they said already projected. I know you guys said, oh, the system is behind.
It's not gonna be number 1 record,
but it's projected to be number 1 right now. Currently,
it's gonna be in the top 10.
No, but
I mean, and I don't even care about that.
Is he tied with Mike?
No, well, is he? I think he's tied now. He
first person should have got him tied, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think this gets him over.
No, probably not.
I don't think it gets him over.
And if he's number 2 instead of 1, then we know.
Right. But here's what I wanted to say too.
Then I know he was number 1.
Here's what I wanted to say. People were talking a lot about, the introspectiveness of the song. Talking about that he's hurt these people that did whatever. Somebody thinks
he's not allowed to be hurt.
That they believe. This is how self-absorbed and how personalized everybody's making everything. This curated lifestyle that everybody lives means that everything has to be made for them. This guy says part of introspection is taking accountability for the part that you might have played in feeding you to be wronged. So let me get this fucking straight. You think so? Let's play this game.
You want to take accountability?
Let's play this game. Let's say that Drake did some things to wrong some people of these friends.
Everybody wrongs.
You guys think he's gonna take the time in this particular song that's 3 minutes and 14 seconds to speak on the other people's side of what he did to them. Like
that's why I don't let. That's why I don't.
Do you understand how insane this is?
No, that's why I don't let people offend me anymore when they make these talks. People overanalyze Drake, overanalyze his moves, overanalyze his business, overanalyze his emotions, overanalyze why he does what he does, why he's doing it, and then they try to put a reason behind it without talking to the man. Yo. Like it makes no sense.
Let me tell you this, because a lot of times what they do, one of the complaints about Drake is, why isn't he not in his 444 bag? Like he's supposed to be talking about
I think
this.
That conversation dead, but go ahead.
No, because listen,
I think it's dead.
Jay-Z had a song, and we love Hove here, so this is not Hove slander in any of the slightest.
No, I love Hove.
But he has a song on Pharrell's album called In My Mind, and it's called Young Girl. And he's talking about things
Which
like...
Pharrell album?
In my mind, I think it's the mixtape. It might be the DJ Drama. In My Mind, it's probably the DJ Drama mixtape or whatever. But he's rapping like young Hove. And this...
But he's young Hove.
Yes, I understand. But 444 came out 11 years after this. Like
he was also married and a father. I mean,
no, but my point is that people
you being in that place is not an age thing. It's a time of your life thing.
It's time of your life.
Chance did it early.
And you see what he's trying to do now.
Right. But what my point is that this. Sorry, and shout out this guy named Blasic on Twitter. Jay-Z was talking about Young Girl and all this stuff in this.
Is he subscribed to us?
I don't know. Well, but he says too many stuff. He points out the hypocrisy that happens all the time and people ignore it because they know that it's true. Jay-Z was Drake's age when he wrote this song about a young girl at this point in time.
That's why he said what he's saying. It's about where you are in life.
But you don't get to tell people where they are in life.
No, that's the point.
That's the problem that I have.
That's the real point. The real point is that how many people have complained about?
This happened a couple years ago. Joe Budden was like, "Oh, Drake, you got to settle down. Stop messing with these young 20-year-old." Like,
but why? Because you.
No, I think anyway. But no, we can't talk about Joe like that because you know what? I think Joe's just put on a show, yo. I've watched enough Joe to know that he's put on a show. Content games. No, I'm talking about these people that sit down and write think pieces on Instagram, on Twitter.
No, I get you. And be like, "Oh, we're tired of this. We can tell your life is empty."
You're not tired of nothing. Shut up. Shut up.
You can tell you're unhappy.
You're still listening to I've seen you niggas.
Affluent guys in their 40s that, their businesses are making a bit of money. Bro, this is how they're living, bro. They're living in Europe. The girls are in their 20s.
What do they
And they're having a great time in their mind. You get me? So I would never tell. Bro, what you can't ignore. People say, "Oh, Drake means McDonald's." People eat McDonald's, bro.
And McDonald's is everywhere. It's in every country.
Steakhouse is going out of business while McDonald's is.
And they're also lying.
I would put him in a different category because I did see that today too.
That nigga's not McDonald's.
I've always said this. And I think I said this when we did we did this a couple of years ago, and I think it's aging perfectly. Drake is the Transformers movies. Kendrick is the Godfather. They both make a lot of money.
But he changed a little bit.
Who?
Kendrick. It's not really Godfather anymore. Take another one. That's
you need a Michael Bay movie.
That's like
some theatrics.
Godfather made a lot of money.
Yeah, but he's more pop now than before.
It's like
it's more
is
like
he like Sinners.
It's more like people. Like it's you know what I mean. Like it's not.
There's a Godfather 2.
It's not.
But everybody knew what it was and couldn't wait.
What was the other mafia movie that was like such a thing?
Like
Goodfellas.
Like Scarface. You know what I mean? Like everybody.
He is not as entertaining as Scarface.
That's how they. He's performing in 50,000.
I refuse to give Kendrick
50,000 at stadiums.
So did the Godfather.
Every horse show he goes to, they give him 10 pieces.
That's what the Godfather got. Many awards.
No, but everybody didn't watch the Godfather. Everybody's listening to Kendrick more than now.
Everybody's seen the Godfather.
No.
What?
Yeah, not
You're an actor.
Okay.
When's the last time you met somebody who said, "I've never seen it"?
I'll be honest.
No.
Wait, what? Wait, you're gonna be honest? Wait, say what you're gonna say. Wait. No, say what you're gonna say.
I never really seen the Godfather. I'll be honest.
I just know what's happening. Yeah. You're projecting.
No, I've seen clips, but I haven't really.
You've never sat down and watched a Godfather?
I've seen Scarface.
Are you an actor?
No.
Okay. Speaking of acting,
it's on my list.
Since let's get all the Drake stuff out the way. Pause. What do you think about? Because we never got to talk about the T-Pain thing, and I have some tea about that, which might illustrate some. Huh?
Will it give you pain?
Yeah, the tea will give me some pain. It's one of the Jamaican teas that you drink when you're trying to get over. What did you feel about him saying that his desire of wanting Drake to retire gracefully and all that thing? Because I think it's such an interesting conversation to have and to say as an artist to another artist.
Drake has his feelings about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't think you can discredit how somebody feels about somebody continuing to talk about them in a way that doesn't really seem to be
which he had enough
uplifting. And I have seen some clips,
some other older
clips, and it just seems like there's just something.
He has a weird energy about Drake. Always
energy.
like a very
it's just a weird.
slight,
even if he's complimenting him, there's just some kind of like, what's that about? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, to be fair, sometimes when these guys say retire, they don't mean like stop completely doing the thing. They're talking about
getting out of the rat race.
Yeah, they're talking about the rat race of, because apparently to people like T-Pain, if you keep putting out music constantly
and feeding your fan base,
it means you're trying to impress somebody.
All right.
Yeah.
And
that is what he's saying.
That's what he's saying.
So like, there's a reason for this.
There is a 1,000%. This is not technical.
The answer to the T-Pain Drake issue is
he took his girl
called 5 o'clock in the morning. Look into the history of 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look into
5 a.m. and
who T-Pain in the interviews around that time said he wanted on that record.
Oh, is that the one that he wanted Drake on? That was supposed to be on the record.
T-Pain saying that he came to Toronto.
Yes.
To work on Take Care. Didn't get put on any of the records, but cut a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Drake did not cut the verse for 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Wiz ended up doing it.
Yes.
Who?
Wiz Khalifa. And I think that was called Revolver, or whatever.
Yes,
that was the name of the album.
Yeah.
Did 35 first week.
Mm-hmm.
After
that would be good.
After Young Money decided not to sign him
because he was getting a deal.
Because they said he was drinking too much.
Yeah, they said he was a liability. Birdman, Cash Money Records, the label that
the same time that Lil Wayne was drinking scissors and falling over himself.
Yeah,
but
it runs deep for him. And
yeah,
T-Pain has interviews where he even says, "How come T-Pain gets cut for singing, but y'all love Drake for doing it?" It's deep for him.
Wait. People said, what about T-Pain? That
back in the day, people say, "Oh, T-Pain can't sing and rap. This is unfair." Remember, bro, it was a whole thing in 2008. T-Pain can't sing. He's untalented. Ray. If I'm T-Pain and I see Drake essentially
doing the things,
having my life,
which is so funny. But it's funny because
bro, I saw an interview where T-Pain said that B-side of Scorpion was him.
Yeah, no, he was tripping.
Yeah.
No, that was the real trip.
But did you hear it?
Yes.
Oh. So he said
we talk about Scorpion.
Yeah, he's a liar.
But that is my point. So when a man like that gives all, Drake.
Everybody lies.
Yeah,
like,
but we have to be able to say something about it.
Call it out. You're a liar.
But it's not even about you're a liar. It's about
I just think it is motivated. Anytime T-Pain talks about Drake, there's a motivation. And don't get me wrong, I get it.
No. Yes.
I get it.
But why can't people be honest about it?
Yo, let's listen.
Because T-Pain was smeltering hot for what, 3 years? 06, or I'd say probably 05 to 08.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I like 5 o'clock.
There's a reason why Drake didn't do that song. Wait, actually, no. Let's stop. You know what? People could put out a list of songs that someone was supposed to be on that didn't happen, yo. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it happens. I have it. I could spill something myself.
Yeah, but if I came up to your studio thinking that you were gonna cut it for me,
yes, I've had.
Here's the thing. Okay.
There's people that go on a song
we know that for sure.
I'm gonna say 5 o'clock in the morning. If you haven't heard it, Drake would have killed it.
Of course he would have.
Of course.
Look, because I was his vibe then.
5 o'clock in the morning, 5 a.m.
Wiz did it though. No disrespect. Wiz, you killed that too.
Oh, Wiz is fired. Let's not get it twisted.
I'm Lily Allen, the woman who can't remember how many abortions she's had. By the way, did you see that? Anyway, we're going all over the place.
Has Wiz had a song with Drake before? Wiz Khalifa? No. Wiz.
I want to say something because I don't think he's had an official. He hasn't had an official.
Should have.
See, those are the things that I would go to these people and say, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Do me a favor. Can you do a song with him?" Yeah.
So, Oshan, I think you saw me in the studio one time.
I did.
You saw me in the studio one time. I was there butt naked.
On the rare occasion.
Yeah. Right. I was watching this documentary of Sly and the Family Stone. And Sly recently passed away. And the documentary was actually made before he was like really sick and stuff like that. See it. And shout out Questlove who put this together. He had D'Angelo, he had Janelle Monáe, he had a bunch of people talking on Janelle Monáe was a different documentary, but he had D'Angelo and a bunch of Andre 3000. He had a bunch of people. So Sly and the Family Stone. Do you know what songs like he was part of in that funk era?
Absolutely iconic. But okay. I'll tell a story while you give the audience. What made me rediscover Sly and the Family Stone was a movie by Will Smith called 7 Pounds.
Oh,
they have a cut in that film in a scene, and I heard it and I thought, "Oh my goodness, who is this?"
Okay, there you go. Yeah. So he has so many songs as a band, but he's the main singer. Mm-hmm. I I'm just everyday people, and thank you for letting me be myself again. And Family Affair, yo. I was watching this thing, and at one point in time, because the thing that separated, and I'm gonna connect this to Drake, you'll see. The thing that separated Sly and the Family Stone from every other act at that time was that this guy had white members in his band and found the thing that made white music good and incorporated it with the thing that obviously makes black music good. And that's why they had such a crossover appeal in a time when music was very segregated. Okay. It was either Beatles or it was either Ozzy Brothers. You know what I mean?
Shouts out UB40.
Right? Well, yeah, that's another one.
Shouts out UB40.
Yes.
And Europeans was on it, boy.
Right. But you understand, it was music, you couldn't have it both ways. It was very difficult to find a way to bring audiences together. He was on the cover of Rolling Stone magazines and stuff like that when black people were not on there, okay?
Correct.
So they were piping hot. He started doing a lot of drugs, like a lot of these people do, and
happens when
it's rock star. It's not even. He was one of the first black artists they were calling rock star, in addition to like Jimi Hendrix and stuff like that, right? Literally. But they were piping hot. Some of the band members didn't like the direction they were going because of some of the things that were happening, and some of them left. The sound changed. He rehired different bandmates to play different things. He started making different music that was off kilter and not necessarily like the music they were known for, but just doing what he could because he's the one who's curating all this stuff. Sure. So there was a point, and I didn't know this, like he was like he would show up at these random award shows and like different things because he was trying to revitalize his career. Like he was trying to get back in the zeitgeist of people. He was trying to get back in the good graces after he was on top of the world for such a long time. Like you couldn't go anywhere without hearing, Dad always talking about how the music and hearing it in Greece and stuff like that. Like they were on top of the world, and he got to a place where he was battling for people's attention. And he almost, like when he ended up performing again, not to the same fanfare as before and things like that, it wasn't quite the same. Yep. I started to understand something. What Drake represents is the dream that a lot of artists from back in the day did not get to realize in the way that they wanted. And what I mean is to be the piping hot thing that was running the world, that was everywhere, and then falling off as people do, and then getting your claim back to fame and being welcomed in the same way. And the thing is, outside of this Kendrick situation, Drake never really fell off in terms of attention. You can talk about whether you like this song or that song or whatever, right? But he has never categorically fallen off in the way that happens to every artist at some point. I was watching the Bee Gees not the Bee Gees documentary, the Beach Boys documentary. The same thing was happening. But the thing about them is their music was so iconic, and I think because they were a white band, it helped. Because then the new generation started rediscovering their music and started loving them after they were trying to get back in the public's good graces. But with Drake, he hasn't lost the public's interest in him. And interest is the number one commodity, because the worst thing you can do is fall into obscurity because no one is looking for you. No one is checking for your music. And these artists that have it all, lose it, and then wake up one morning and be like, yo, I want it back again. They never get to get it back the way that they had it before. And he has it for a long period of time. And because even though we're in a microwave era where, the time periods are shorter together, but we haven't seen someone have it for this length of time and have it at such a hype level. So someone like T-Pain coming and saying, why don't he just retire? Or why does he retire gracefully? The thing is, this is what people have done. Sly died, and he never got to really relive and feel the feeling of being on top and being appreciated for all of the stuff that he's done. You know what I mean? And some people die without that happening. And Drake is here seeing it in real time. Things have happened and things have, affected him in certain ways or what have you. But it's something that artists literally kill for. And I think that's what we haven't really seen in real time, like an artist like that really relish in that in real time. So it's very weird for people to, because it's like, this is not calming. You go like Jazzy's not in the rat race, right? In that sense, like he can release music whenever he wants or whatever, but he doesn't have the same type of attention, even though he's one of the greatest. But it's not the same. They're not expecting anything from Jay-Z. When Jay-Z does whatever, we're gonna take what we can get. But when Drake does something, every single people that don't even fucking talk have 5 paragraphs about it, because he has the social what do you call it, currency of whatever is going on, and that you can't put a price on that. And that's what artists want or are jealous of. I think that's what really it is, and it's an anomaly, you know. That's how I looked at that, and I was like, this is seeing this happen this way. I'm like, okay, I get it. But the other thing too is, I mean, he came in the game 2009. Like there's still a lot of time for things that you guys are not allowing just time to do its thing. Like you guys are rushing things. Like when demand is right.
Well, because people, like you said, it's not normal, especially in hip hop. You know what I mean?
At all. Not in hip hop.
At all, right? No. And some people, some would say that the other guy who had something like that sabotaged himself, really.
And who that?
Yeah. In terms of like he was revered for so long all the time. Like the time didn't like take Ye out of that.
Medicine did.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? In hip hop, because it would have been. That's why their thing was. That's why it was such a big deal when it was Drake and Ye at that
Freddie Hoover.
At Freddie Hoover, because those were the two biggest guys. Obviously, different trajectory in terms of when one started and this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
but
details,
he didn't have. But he had heat, and he was still anytime he popped off or he was a new single or something. His people, the interest with him, of course, and fashion, all that was still at a great high. And I'd say the other artists in like, I guess, culture who is still like the Drake in terms of attention all the time and dropping all the time, and people care all the time, and their height hasn't really gone down either. Is Beyonce?
It is Beyonce,
because Beyonce didn't stop. Beyonce didn't stop making music like Jay-Z or Rihanna. Every time she dropped, she re-innovated. And when she went on tours or stuff, it's always sold out. There was no like, oh, there's not people coming to see her as much as before, or whatever. People still dressing up like her, this, that, and the third, and her stock keeps going up. So it would be really him.
Yeah,
and B.
B would be the other one that I would say, like,
especially since think about the people that were making music from when she was.
That's even
now that's even further than 09.
I think another guy would be Chris, by the way. I just don't want to understand.
That's another version of it for sure.
Chris is in that house.
Like 06 till now.
Yeah, Chris is in that house because
he's in the house that they built,
he did the rejuvenation, right? Like he went down from his problems and then went back up.
Because he had problems.
Whereas a lot of people go through problems and never get back up.
I think Akon said this, that urban music audiences aren't loyal. Like they jump to different.
When did he say that? Because he's right.
The sounds that change so often. So if you want to have staying power in urban music, you always have to be reinventing yourself. And then the hard part with that is sometimes you could swing and miss.
Absolutely.
Who was the guy last year? There was like, oh God, was it Uzi? Who like tried to reinvent his audience didn't like it. Chance had a moment like that. He did a reinvention. His audience
Uzi reinvented, but he went back to one of his old sounds that they loved, and it didn't work. So it's like, see, when people say, "Why don't we get the old version?" This is the reason why people don't go to the old version.
Drake,
because they don't like it.
He's just been intelligent. Because for all the criticism people give, his shows stay sold out. Drake and there are artists, they cannot say that.
But that's what. But that's what I'm saying. B is in the exact same category.
Right. She is. But you know what? And I guess,
and they keep both of them keep reinventing themselves. The girl made 2 different genres of albums,
and she's about to do it again.
She's about to do it again.
Rock, you think, right?
It's gonna be something.
It's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? She did she did something with her husband, brought him out of retirement.
She did.
She
had an Afrobeat era.
Yeah,
let's not pretend. Like the Lion King soundtrack. That was her Afrobeat bag.
See what I'm saying? It's those two. Who else is doing that?
not at that level.
Not at the level. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
And then Chris would, like I said, would be in that.
He would be
the next
adjacent. Like he's like running parallel to them, but in his own way. Yeah. Like while he's dealing with his
because Kendrick is going to need way more years of what he's doing now to start getting into that.
Well, that's another thing, which is a problem with Kendrick. So impressive. So impressive.
Yeah.
I don't think Kendrick has done as much reinvention as we are talking about, and he is still.
Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because his second commercial album was To Pimp a Butterfly. And that was left
already
field
changed
so much.
Wow. Yeah, right away.
He got out of it. He got
it out right away.
He dealt with it
just
very early.
Move on because damn and all this other stuff, it could have been that could have came after.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So let me get this out. Let me get this untitled. Let me get these things out first. And
that's the criticism that some people probably have about if you look at Drake in that sense.
Like J. Cole. J. Cole hasn't done a reinvent. He's J. Cole.
No, he hasn't. Because he keeps his people and then it stays that way.
Wow.
Yeah, it
so
works.
It never goes down.
Yeah,
but it doesn't go.
He doesn't acquire new fans. You don't think?
Yeah, like I mean, everyone acquires new fans, but it's not. It doesn't go to like a different next level.
I just remember the time when it was Kendrick, it was Drake, it was Big Sean, it was J. Cole, it was Wiz Khalifa, it was Wale.
So think about that.
There's something about the J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and they've all done it different ways, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that allowed them the same power. Whereas, and I don't know that the quality of Big Sean's music or the quality of Wiz Khalifa's music or the quality of Wale's music went down. I think the audience just left them.
Yo, because
you have your diehards. It's like politics. You have your diehards. Your ability to sustain selling out arenas is your ability as a musician to capture the casuals.
Yep.
Can I, who don't listen to you all the time, hear that you're coming to my town and think I still got to buy a ticket?
And
that is what I think Big Sean was, because they did lose that.
Because okay, let's go there. Let's talk Big Sean, Wiz Khalifa, Wale. What do you think? What would you? Because there's so many different reasons, and if you look at each individual situation, there's different reasons. A lot of it's label. A lot of it's. But what from your perspective, what do you feel like went down? Because if I'm the artist and I feel like I'm doing my best music, I'm putting my best foot forward. What do you feel like didn't connect with you that the others in that class went higher or had more staying power? Like, what decisions do you think those other ones like Cole, Kendrick, Drake?
Where's Meek?
Versus
Meek, are we getting
Meek
to
you can put Meek there, but we can easily see what happened to Meek.
He's gonna what?
He said we
can have an easier time saying
what
Ross?
Happened to
I think
Meek.
Ross is in this too. No, he's not, and I'll tell you why. No. But
not in what he's
no. Because wait, okay, for Meek, it's different because you could argue that his situation with Drake actually altered his
career trajectory.
His history. But what about Wiz Khalifa and Wale and Big Sean? I don't think that happened to them. So what would be just an assessment? And we love these three artists, by the way. So it's not even about hate. But if you have to be analytical,
at least with Big Sean and Wiz, they had bad breakups. Maybe it's just life turmoil and they just weren't locked in.
Yeah, was Big Sean but there was a time Big Sean wasn't putting out music.
There was.
I think just life turmoil.
You got it.
And they're trying to do other things without keeping to the music. Because the Big Sean tried to do an acting thing for a little while, or like there was something else he was trying, not acting, but I feel like he was working on other projects. Same thing ASAP.
Oh wait, he had the 2088 thing with Janae. I don't know, but I mean that was still music.
But that was great the first time, and
it was.
They kind of like abandoned that.
Yeah.
That should have served more.
It should have.
You know what I mean?
Like Rocky just dropped something that didn't go too good, right?
You know what's so funny?
That's what they said.
Because they pulled the video from YouTube. I didn't even hear the thing, so I don't even know what it sounds like.
So working backwards, Rocky took time not doing music.
But you know what? I don't know.
Every time he did music, he was hitting, but he took time off.
He took too long.
The thing that
so you adding Rocky into this? Sorry, because
Rocky was smoking hot to me at a time.
Was he?
I know, but
he
his career to me, I don't look at it the same as those three guys.
Purple
Swag.
That's like the first one.
Okay, I smoking hot from then. He started out smoking hot.
I know, but
what is it? Live Love ASAP, bro. That was crazy.
But I feel like he was alternative. Like I feel like the three artists that we're naming, I think it's a different category.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So then, with Big Sean and Wiz, I really do think it was tumultuous breakups. I think their personal lives had them.
Wiz Khalifa was with
Amber Rose.
Okay,
and they had a kid and stuff.
And
Sebastian, shout out him. He's a cool
Sean
kid.
with
he had a wife die.
Naya Rivera,
he had
and then Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Janae Aiko and
was going through a lot.
the turmoil.
I would say the label thing with good music really messed with him.
He was on good music.
Yeah, I think that. I think.
Wow.
I think that
That is the
Yo, that realization is
and
crazy.
Him now, and I always say this when these big artists when they don't like start to work on like their own
He
imprint.
tried.
I know, but
Finally famous.
But how much
Did he
put in it? Because people
he had an ad lib. He had a whole thing.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. Like he should be.
And he had songs that worked that I didn't think should work.
Yeah.
Like me listening to him in the club, like I can't believe this is working, but it's working.
No, he's
drop it to the floor, make that ass quick shake. Yo,
no, he got
you guys really have me thinking about this. That's such an interesting.
Because I wouldn't say that the quality of what those guys were doing went down.
I'll talk about Wiz Khalifa then, because I think I might have the answer for Wiz Khalifa. I think Wiz Khalifa's music, maybe the overall vibe and subject matter of it was providing a ceiling that he couldn't pass.
Was it that song? Because it just was
see you again?
It was just so high. Like it was just like too high.
Maybe.
Like it was too successful.
That was a movie soundtrack.
I know, but it was like one of the. It's like one of the most.
Even him to be on it to start with. He wasn't so.
Charlie or whatever.
No, yeah, but someone. I think there was another rapper they had pegged for it.
Starting it.
What?
Wasn't it Wiz Khalifa starting that song?
No, but I heard that they had somebody else for it. Or am I missing? Hold on. See, what's the song called again?
See You Again.
See You Again. Isn't that not his song featuring the guy?
Yeah.
So what do you mean?
But I think he's saying that they had another rapper for it at a time.
Who's they?
No, they had.
See, I want to know who the they is.
Who
are these people?
And why did they make this choice?
Yeah, like what's going on? I don't understand.
I swear they said that they had another like he was like Wiz Khalifa was plugged in. I give a long day without you, my friend. Charlie Puth and all that stuff was already there, and then they had somebody.
Any rapper will do.
They had an original rapper.
All right.
Okay, I need to see. Hold on.
Chat, talk to us.
Yeah, because we got it. No, because this is something that I remember reading very, very specifically.
Chat GPT it. Was Wiz Khalifa always supposed to be the rapper on See You Again?
Okay, because
Black and Yellow, massive. Weed and Boys, massive.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. When I roll up, and also the song with Snoop Dogg. So what we get drunk.
That's still one of that's
so what we smoke weed.
So the quality, people
just
didn't stop smoking
fun.
weed. There's room for Wiz's music.
No, I know, but
I
think
you were right.
Thank you. Fuck,
Who was
I finally being vindicated. Jesus, say it.
Who's supposed to be?
This can't be real.
Yes,
read it. It was originally intended for Eminem.
There you go.
I can hear it.
Of course you can. No, they don't see you. They pretend when I'm going so hard and I can't believe in the standing and I can't wait to see you again, Janet. I'm standing in it with granite. Now you gonna play it in the long day.
In fact, Charlie.
Now I get it.
In fact, Charlie Puth later revealed that big names like Eminem, Sam Smith, Adele, Lil Wayne, and Chris Brown, and even Skylar Grey auditioned.
Yes, you could hear Lil Wayne on it.
or were taped already to feature on the track before he ultimately fought to keep it for himself.
Oh, wait.
The
greedy ass nigga, he knew.
50 Cent.
Because he hasn't come out saying it. He knew this is it. This is it for me. I
50 Cent and Eminem was apparently 50 Cent and Eminem was offered to you again.
I'm getting trucked.
Fast and
Furious
Furious 7, but they refused. So Wiz Khalifa made it famous, but it was originally for Eminem and potentially 50 Cent.
Let me tell you something. Lil Wayne's first line was, yeah, I'm eating out a booty hole. They're like,
no.
They're like, no, this is not what.
It's not
the vibe. No, he wouldn't have done that. No.
It's not the vibe. Okay, so what do you think it was for Wiz? I don't think we have our answer.
No, okay. Yes, I do have the answer.
But his music is not like all the raps. All the songs weren't like
everybody we named came up under which music era? Let's see if you guys have the answer.
What, the blog era?
There you go. The blog era was a mistake. And let me explain.
They weren't supposed to be popping, but it did.
Okay. Exactly. Because
right,
what the blog
is that really your answer? That's what we do it?
Because prior to the blog era,
and Paper Planes too. Yo, Wiz was the first one on that actually.
Okay.
doing vlogs every day.
Yeah,
actually,
that's how I learned about a lot of
brother.
music stuff from.
Y'all had a Wiz feature for like 2K one time, right?
I don't know what you're doing, but you need to just
and
pipe down.
y'all never really.
Yeah, we didn't have the bread, and we didn't have the people that believe. Anyway,
2000.
Okay,
celebrate.
2000 that day might as well have been $1 million. But anyway,
I have a lot of regrets.
Yeah, there's a lot of regrets. I know.
I have a lot of regrets.
But hold on,
was it Paper Planes Wiz?
We didn't even.
No.
It wasn't Planes Wiz. And Mr. Spacely.
It was the earliest thing was when he was just doing his vlogs and stuff like that. And I don't know,
bro. He was looking popping from Dan. Yeah.
I don't even think she never been was then yet. But
okay,
anyway.
I have one too. Remember, I told you I met a guy named I met a guy. I think he was Congolese. When I say who he knew,
yes, exactly.
And he was high school friends with Tuma Basa. Didn't know who Tuma Basa was at the time. This is when Tuma Basa was still at
Spotify.
No, Diddy Spot. This is early. This is years ago.
Okay,
Daddy's house.
Yeah.
When he still with Revolt.
Okay.
He was like, no, Tuma.
Daddy's house.
He's like, I can give him your music.
Yeah.
Like, man, I don't know.
Right. No. Okay. So
I made a lot of mistakes.
Hold on. Before we get to that, because I need to
regret.
answer the Wiz Khalifa thing.
Yeah.
Quickly, before the blog era,
was
regional rap. Okay. There was Atlanta. There was, and when I say these things, think about the music that's coming from these places. There was Atlanta. So think about all the Atlanta artists. There was what do you call it? There was Miami. Think about then obviously there's New York, then there's LA, then there's St. Louis, for Nelly and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then the blog era changed that and said, yeah, there's Pittsburgh and where Wiz Khalifa's from or whatever. And then there's all these other small pockets where these other people, so they put spotlights on them and it thrust them and their cult, and shout out Mac Miller as well, rest in peace. It thrust their cult followings and magnified it and made other people who resonated with that subject matter, it magnified and gave them a big platform and got them signed. And so his weed-centered and focused thing, and is laughing. And I think it eventually...
I remember that first Taylor Gang video. Not the one that the label took. The first one we got at a house party.
Yeah, right.
Holy smokes, bro.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, exactly. And I think what happened was it's like it ran its course. It ran its course.
I thought that I heard We Them Boys. When did We Them Boys come out?
We Them Boys. Wait, can I pull back? You know what's crazy?
Right.
Remember what I said earlier about the Drake thing? Apparently, the song is projected. No.
Is it 9 or 1?
It's not 1.
Projected to be top 2 and not 1. Remember what I said, right?
Who's gonna beat him up?
You did say 2.
Who's gonna beat? Because remember, it's all music though. It's not just hip hop track. Who's gonna beat him up?
So what did I say?
It's something that's been there.
If that happened, then something's.
I didn't think it was good enough. I didn't think it was good enough to give him the Michael record though.
But and then it said if, and I quote, if it didn't miss. If it hadn't
tracking,
missed
the day
a
of tracking,
full day of tracking, it would be number 1 for sure.
And we're doing this by the time this releases, it will have the full information.
Miss,
yeah, so it's on a
It
technicality.
missed the day of tracking, so
because of when it released.
Technicality, it should be number 1. Dun, dun, dun,
so We Them Boys, by the way, 2014.
I'm old, and my memory's going.
When did you think it was?
More recent.
What? Come on, we haven't heard that song in forever.
I didn't think I heard that when I was 23.
We haven't heard that song in a long time. Come on.
Yeah. But the point is, I think there's just some things. Yo, sometimes the spotlight gets thrust on you, and what you do is not necessary.
But sometimes it's just your team and the people around you and the output of music and what you were doing.
MMA, got yokes.
Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff.
But if you don't feel like you're changing your stuff, then it's like, how do someone tell you what didn't work? It's not work. Like what? How does someone tell you what's not working? Stuff? Okay, but
you said Ross didn't count. Has Ross
because Ross was never pegged. And he was never number 1 at any point in time for you to have an unreasonable expectation about him. He was just dope every time you heard him, and it was like
nobody sounds like him. So whatever he decides to do is gonna always be in its
unique
in its unique self.
Put him in the Jeezy category. Put him in the Gucci category.
That feels unfair. Jeezy?
Yeah.
Wait.
Whether Jeezy is whether Jeezy surpasses
Ross over Jeezy. I like Ross.
No, and that's fine.
I love.
Yo, the hesitation is fucking insane. Yo,
I love both those niggas. But I lived more with Ross albums. So that's fair.
Because
the musicality and the beats
was just
I just wasn't selling enough drugs for Jeezy.
Yeah,
maybe.
But I loved his.
My favorite Jeezy is not depression. What's this album? The recession.
The recession.
That's my Jeezy.
Yes. That's my Jeezy. That's my
Throw another one out for time while we're in the music. Hotter run.
Oh boy,
Hulk Hogan.
Because I have a hotter run question.
Or 50 Cent.
Oh, because we'd first who did we bring? Oh, we said DMX, 50 Cent.
Wait,
so now
hotter run.
Do you remember what it was like when T.I. came out?
No, but what's a hotter run mean? Like the length.
I feel like both of those guys are guys that can claim a very hot 4 years, 3 to 4 years.
No, I'd say
50 came what 3?
Sorry, the two artists you're saying is who?
T.I. and 50 Cent.
Oh, T.I. and 50 Cent.
But T.I. 50's peak is higher than T.I.'s, but T.I.'s is his
50's peak is higher than T.I.'s. Let me sit with that for a second.
Yes.
50's peak is higher.
Yeah, 50's peak is one of the greatest.
They both had a hot run, got films.
Yeah, 50.
What did the box of them? Okay, so you're gonna say 50 over
50
T.I. for sure.
because the highest peak.
Yeah.
But if you're saying who had
quality of records, I feel like there was a lot of time where I could not hear T.I.
Who had the longest? Who had the longer run of?
Here's the problem.
Bangers is T.I.
Here's the problem. Because if you ask Atlanta niggas, they're gonna say T.I.
and they're gonna go hard for it too.
But we're talking about the world. Sorry guys, I'm talking about the world.
T.I. has off the top of my head. You don't know me. What you know about that?
Songs, okay.
Oh, you're talking about songs. You're talking about the career of music.
No. What you know about me?
What you know and what you know?
Sorry.
What you know about that?
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
Bring them out. Whatever you like.
Rubber band.
He has a record with Doug. If it ain't about the money. In terms of records that were steaming hot, going everywhere.
Yes.
But 50's peak is higher.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Oh
yeah. Listen, come on.
You know what? 50 and T.I. might just be about where you lived in the States. Like who you say, because it's really eerily similar they were both very volatile when they were younger. They were calling beef and shots at everybody at the time.
Because you don't know me is a diss record.
Everything. Yo, he was dissing Little.
Because there was a man who said T.I.'s not really from over here. He wasn't from this thing. What? You don't know me.
Yeah, exactly. He had ASAP.
Oh!
Motivation. Like then he had his chick records. Tell a nigga no with an ass so fade. Why you want to go do that,
bro?
Now,
I know
the question you should ask is, what album is better, King or
King? I've King high,
or the Get Rich the movie album?
Oh no, King over the movie album. If you're talking about,
I thought you were talking about Get Rich or Die Trying.
No, that's his debut album. I'm not gonna put his debut album but T.I. has one of the best. T.I. has one of the best film albums.
ATL.
King is
King
ATL.
is right. So yeah,
it's one of the best. King is right.
But King's amazing. I mean,
King is ridiculous.
It's unfair. It's always unfair.
Yeah, King is.
My fofo in my home.
Okay, here we go. Let me just give you some stats.
Right.
Let me give you stats that have nothing to do with anything. 50 Cent versus T.I. Awards won. 50 Cent 86. Nominations 135. But award wins 86. T.I. awards won 64. Nominations 170. 50 Cent has more wins there. Okay, Grammy performances. 50 has won and been nominated. Wins. He got one.
Yeah.
And he nominated 14 times. T.I. 3
Grammys.
Had been nominated 19. T.I. leads 3-1. Billboards singles 100 singles. 50 Cent studio albums 5. Billboard Hot 100s ones at least 2 in the club and 21 questions. Hot 100 number ones. T.I. 4. Yeah. What you know, what you like, live your life.
Forgot about the paper trail era.
You forgot and Dead and Gone. Justin Timberlake.
That is where they separate.
T.I. has double the number of number one hits compared to 50 Cent.
Oh my goodness.
So overall awards, 50 Cent wins more. T.I. beats him a tiny bit on nominations. He beats him on Grammys. Charts of number ones 4-2. So yeah.
Wow. It's a good one though.
I'll tell you this. For me, where T.I. wins is the relevancy and longevity in
but that's what I said,
music in the music desire of people to hear their music. Like I think T.I.'s that part, but I don't even think that's T.I. or 50's fault. It's because the South's rising was always doing this while New York was not doing this for a long time. It was doing this.
And then New York for a while.
Exactly. Whereas T.I. was just one of many.
And just to be fair, so that comparison, T.I. kind of won a little bit in that. But to go to albums is where 50 Cent will want to go.
In numbers,
just because of the time that 50 was coming out, you got to buy
50
those.
Cent leads overall 23 million versus T.I.'s 14 million.
Yeah.
50's dominance in the U.S. was double T.I. in the U.S.
Which makes sense, though.
And Get Rich, of course, remains with a 40 million. T.I.'s strongest album is only 2 million.
Exactly. Yeah.
So 50 Cent far outsells T.I. in total album.
It's interesting.
But New York is the birthplace of hip hop. So yeah, 50 came out in a different. The eyes of the world.
Paper
was
Trail
different.
is his highest.
For 2?
Paper Trail $1 million. Yeah, 2.22 million for Paper Trail, which I loved Paper Trail, by the way. King was 2.11. So that's why I knew that was high. T.I. versus T.I.P. was 1.05, and his first one or whatever was 1 million.
Okay.
Yo, since we're on music, this has nothing to do with anything at all.
Yeah.
But so
what Ayra Starr said?
No.
She just said that she said Toronto has the best, 100% has the best Nigerian food that she's had in a long time outside of
Nigeria.
Yeah.
And she's been everywhere. She's been in the UK where there's a huge Nigerian. She's been in Houston,
she's like,
which is a huge Nigerian.
Best in a while outside.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
A lot of us over here.
No, I know, but
sorry.
No, but it's but you have to connect to it.
You know where the Jamaican history comes from? What 80% of them is from, or whatever is from Ghana, and the rest is from Nigeria. So
it's high, but I guess
the colonizers tried to separate us.
I wonder what restaurants she took, because that's a big thing to. She posted.
She just posted because she's doing the Coldplay. She's on a Coldplay for song tour. I mean, not for song. Yo, Chris Martin's funny.
You hear him cuss the whole.
He's not happy about that. He's not happy about that arena. I mean, that stadium.
A lot of people are not happy after going in and
location. They had to stay there 40 minutes
in the middle
after
of fucking nowhere.
It's like,
and he's right. Hey, Chris, it was in the middle of nowhere. We knew that.
Yeah, and it looks like a wolf could blow that thing down. But anyway,
right, because he's playing at the thing in Downsview, right? See what I did? See how I minimized it worse?
Yes.
See how I made it bad for
50,000.
But it's 50,000.
50,000
because there's a demand for it.
They need another place outside of the goddamn.
I don't disagree. Very intelligent. They're gonna make crazy money, and it's a different part of town. I agree. I understand. It's in the middle of
out of the downtown.
LA could pull that stuff off. A lot of people pull that stuff off. We have a train station,
and the train.
The way it looks feels like they should have built it better, though.
That's why I don't understand how much.
So hopefully, they didn't look like they dug down nowhere.
No, they didn't.
I think, like you see how for Budweiser they dug down.
Yes.
They just put up stanchions.
Yes, like a gym, like at school.
And I feel like for something like this, you dig down.
Yeah. Hopefully by next year they kind of fix it.
They gotta, because I think they rushed it because too many shows were booked.
And then But yo,
genius. Yeah, no, it's a Rogers.
Rogers Stadium.
Yes,
called Rogers Stadium.
Accidentally called
cover his Rogers purchase somehow.
We're gonna get to that.
50,000 Downsview, yes.
Right. Yo, I want to tell you guys. Okay, there's this list that this person made, and I never felt more seen in my life. Yo, this is a list of songs. That scare me. Okay, so and if you don't know the song, just think about the song in your head, and if you don't know it, it is fine. But now think about songs and think about what scaring means. And then listen to these songs. So this one, Tiptoe Through the Tulips by Tiny Tim. Obviously, you guys know what song that is. Tiptoe through the tulips.
That scares you?
So that's a freaky song. So that doesn't, and he looks like he looks demented.
Wait, so are you talking about what it looks like?
Yeah,
or the song
everything.
Oh, looks?
And
Yonkers better be on here then. Yonkers better be on here.
Nah, because that's just him eating a fucking thing.
And hanging himself.
No, Thriller's on that.
Oh, well, okay, but you guys can say yours, but I'm going to tell you what this person had on her list.
All right, sorry.
Sexual Healing, Marvin Gaye. The fact that you laughed lets me know that you know that there's something about it that is a little bit scary. Yo.
All right, so we're going there. Okay, I got something.
Let's Get It On, Marvin Gaye.
This guy's losing it now, though.
All right. Okay.
He's scared of intimacy.
Yeah. Atomic Dog, George Clinton. Do you guys know what song that is?
No.
Hold on. Let me play it. And
I know the George Washington Bridge.
I've had nightmares about this song.
Is Korn on here? Korn better be on here. For fear?
I've had nightmares. I've had nightmares of this song playing in a fucking basement on the TV, and I couldn't escape.
Okay.
Yo, and George Clinton was explaining that they made this song that they just reversed all the fucking sounds, and he was on an acid trip. So that actually makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. But scared.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, say you're scared so I could give you mine.
1999 Prince. King, like
Wait,
because the world is ending.
That's not scary. Who made these dumb lists?
Brenda's got a baby.
Yeah,
that's a scary chord progression.
It's a little obvious.
That is
obvious.
That is a scary.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah, it's a little.
This one,
about it.
Fuji's Ready or Not.
Scary? I know it's so iconically. I don't know what it would have felt like to hear it, not knowing what they were doing.
Wait, I got some. Go ahead.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, all right.
We want the funk.
Let's just say all the big records. All the big records are scary.
Okay, Gangsta's Paradise.
There you go. Finally.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You said one. You said one.
Yes.
You got one. 1 out of 10. Yeah.
Especially the way Coolio was doing his hair. Them
Yeah,
times, bro, I was terrified.
Run with me.
Yeah, that's
Hail Mary.
that's on
Run with. Okay.
So you got 2.
Give me your scary songs that you can think of right now.
You go. Do you have the others?
I have one.
I'm thinking heavy
What do you
metal
have? One
stuff.
in the possible?
I have one right now. I got to think of the other one. The other one is I'll be watching you.
That's a stalker record.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. And then even the Diddy,
the Diddy
that one
remake.
was scary too because of it. I was just like, wait. I was like, all right, this is scary. Okay.
I have one.
Wait, I said Thriller
You did, yeah.
because I'm including the video.
No, and that's fine, and that's fair.
And that sound that was happening. No, the sound that
me,
when
it's
they're
Korn.
talking, when he's talking.
For me, it's Corn Blind.
And it's over. Oh wait, what? Corn? Which?
Corn Blind.
I need to type
I
that.
don't
I
remember that.
gotta hear that.
just
I need to
remember
hear that right now.
Is it really? Is Corn keep on running niggers?
Are you ready?
Is it keep on running niggers? Is that what it is?
Oh my god!
I don't know.
I remember that back in the day.
One of them is
In school, people used to tell me that
I don't think so.
Corn man keep on running niggers.
This.
Don't put your eyes open to make it seem
Bro.
scary.
Stop.
Oh yeah.
I never heard this.
Yes.
song.
Wait for the drop.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a vroom, vroom, vroom.
Wait. There's a song that I'm thinking.
Hopefully they don't ban us. I'll try to.
Oh God, I didn't know it was gonna take.
Oh wait.
It takes so long to drop. Damn, my bad.
Oh, it's only a 4-minute song. But this is already scary.
Bro, yes.
But why do I want this?
No, it scared me.
No, I mean, why would I want to hear this?
Well,
I don't know.
It's taking too long for me to even want to check it out.
yeah.
Wait, so wrestling didn't use this at all?
Of course, somebody did.
Okay, but it made it cool. Wait, this sounds like a Stone Cold song.
This is what they would play in a place where they're torturing somebody. You know when they have the loud music.
Yes.
Let me tell you a song that's
That sounds
scary.
not scary.
I'll tell you, no,
It
that's
is
not
scary.
scary.
It is scary. No, you're
Now
right.
here's a song. I don't remember what it was, but it goes, I saw the sun, it opened.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Yo. But you know what? We don't judge.
You know, like that disco got you feeling weird.
We listen and we don't judge. So you know what?
That sounds scary. Come on.
No,
It opened up my eyes. I saw this.
Yeah, what you talking about, nigga? Isn't it lovely? No, it's not, nigga.
Okay.
It's not lovely.
I can see that. I'll tell you mine. Do you have
Oh, I
another
thought
one?
you did. I thought you said all those. Oh, those are not yours?
No.
somebody
This
else's
is someone's list that was going viral.
Oh, okay.
He's
I
entering-
got
he's
another
entering
one.
the
Take
chat. He's entering the chat now.
oh wait.
Yes.
Whitney Houston.
my God.
Yo, I love it. Yo, I love him. I love it. Yo, I love it. It didn't take it a turn. I don't know. Something about it just seems scary to me. I don't know. I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
That is funny as fuck.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Well, Purple Rain's about the end of the world. It's not scary. I mean, it's spiritual.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, she does that. She's like, if I woke up to World War III, it's
Wait, which
something
song? Which song?
I'm talking about Purple Rain. Prince.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because what song? But what
What
song
song
is
was
It's
that?
in the Whitney Houston song.
Because
Wait, Purple Rain? I like Purple Rain.
No,
Yeah.
I do, but it's about the end of the world. Do you know that?
But it's not scary.
To
me.
Because the purple rain
I'm
is the
talking about
atomic.
music.
Is it from the bombs? From
Purple
Yes.
rain, purple rain.
Oh God, maybe one of the best songs of all time.
Purple rain.
I don't think.
What?
Yeah.
What were you about to do? I'm leaving. No, I'm going.
Wait, what was he?
Because he's about to say something blasphemous.
No. I think it's one of the best songs
Do
of all
you
time.
think it's better than every single song that Michael Jackson's ever made?
Oh, that's where you're going with
No,
it?
I wasn't going there.
Okay,
Is
good.
that where you want to go with it?
Hell fucking
Hold on,
no.
but
Okay, hold on.
Can I get my
But
sets?
let me get yours out, and I want to think through this.
Oh, you want to say if there's a better Michael Jackson song?
Then Purple Rain? I'll die on that hill. Probably not.
I'm going off.
But you know what?
What?
Tell him the song that you think is better than Purple Rain, though.
Because
You can
30
say
songs.
MJ is
not
better
Man in the Mirror.
overall,
No,
but
it's
he's
not
asking a
fucking
very
Man. It's not
specific
fucking
question.
It's not Billie Jean.
Because Prince has
not
made a
Rock
lot
With
of
You.
music.
What? Sorry, it's not what?
It's not Billie Jean. It's not Rock With You. It's not Smooth Criminal.
Wait, who
It's
said
not. There's only one song, actually. I have the one song. I have
It's
it.
not Bad. It's not
No,
Beat
it's
It.
not. Nope. Nope.
It's not Thriller.
It's not Dirty Diana.
Nope.
No.
Better than Purple Rain?
There's only one, and I have the answer.
Better than Purple Rain.
or
Yes.
the same.
Let
Or
me
the
hear it.
same. All right. I'll play it right now. Hold on. Shh, Ocean, don't say anything because if you're
Come
about
on,
to.
you know what it is.
I know. I'm about to play it
Come
right
on.
now.
Travell, we're gonna be honest?
No. It's okay.
Are
It's
we
okay.
gonna be honest? Come on,
No,
that's
it's
what
not.
you're talking about.
But better?
No.
No.
Here, get out of here.
It's not better.
No, I remove your card. Though. Are you crazy?
I'll say this.
That's the best song ever created.
No, it's a heavyweight
That
fight.
song
It's
is
a-
the
It's the best song ever created?
It's a tit for tat for these two
Well,
songs.
everyone can say whatever they want.
No.
Yo, are you fucking
So,
crazy?
yeah, it's a fire song.
Yo, that song.
But bro,
Do you want to hear that song, or do you want to hear Purple Rain when you on a regular?
that
when
guitar
you
riff on
move?
Purple Rain with
When
it.
you-
Gling.
Yeah.
Yo,
And it
Jamal.
depends on how you feel.
Jamal.
Oh!
Travell,
Yeah,
which one do you want to hear more? If you could only have one.
I feel something every time I hear Purple Rain.
But the thing is, do you want to always feel that heavy all the time?
Yeah, he does.
Because that's the question.
No,
That's the
he
question
does.
you have to ask yourself.
Because I'm tired of people that do that with stuff. Like, oh, this movie. Okay, do you want to? Okay, the movie was amazing. Do you want to watch that movie every single time, or is this other
what I
movie
said?
that you want to listen to?
I had to argue like
Watch.
this the other day. I was talking to somebody. I said, one of my favorite movies of all time. I can't watch again. And they're
See?
like, what's it called? I said,
Passion of the Christ.
No, 13 Years a Slave.
There you go.
I only got that out twice,
Oh, you watched it twice?
and I think it's amazing.
I'll never watch that.
yeah,
twice.
I know. There's
I
some
think
stuff
it's
that's great that you
absolutely
just got to stay
amazing.
away
Wait,
from.
did you say
I know.
13 Years of Slave? Isn't it not 12?
12 Years a Slave. My gosh.
You added this
You
guy
want to
added
add another year? This guy's racist.
Wasn't it? Yo, this guy's racist.
You gotta watch out for this guy.
No, 12 Years a Slave, and only
I
twice.
feel- I did feel
once
that.
in theaters and once on a rewatch because I was with a woman who wasn't pigmented, and I felt it was important for her to,
For her to
understand.
see it, yeah. Can I say my
And
sad
I
song?
realized I could never do this again.
Yeah.
You know, one of the most beautiful songs ever made is the theme of Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Of course.
Oh,
That's one of the best. I
We
think
talked about this.
No.
We talked about the remix of it, but
yeah, but
the
I'm talking about.
We're talking about the hype one.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm
sad
talking
one.
about. I'm talking about
John
the.
Lewis?
Sad, I'm talking about.
Yeah,
this,
probably.
That song is one of the most. That song's probably one of the greatest songs in a movie I've ever heard. I'm sorry.
Better than James Bond?
Yeah. It makes me feel something every time I hear it.
Yeah, the emotion, the strings. Yeah, exactly. Okay, my scary song for
Give it.
fucking finally.
Give it.
Is
Oh. Oh yeah, wait, we forgot about that. It's scary.
Now tell me what you gonna do when there ain't no way to run. When judgment comes for you, judgment comes for two. What you gonna do when there ain't no way to hide and judgment comes for you? But it never clean. It ain't nobody to beat him. Uncle Johnny, but the boob bad got him. But I'm gonna miss everybody.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's scary.
and then the fucking Uncle Charlie's eyes turning white in the video and him disappearing.
Sometimes the video is connecting.
That's
with
why I
different
said Thriller.
Vibe to it. Thriller
in the
is
day.
definitely
Because
gonna
we
be
said,
it.
"Why we got to die?" What
Thriller,
was
yeah,
it?
yeah, Thriller,
And I miss my
yeah.
Uncle John.
Thriller, terrifying. I used to turn
Oh.
that off.
Yeah. When you turn, like, don't turn back. What is that?
Oh, that used to terrify
And it's
me.
frozen.
I couldn't watch the video until I was like much older.
No, me too.
Yes,
Are
yes.
you crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can listen to all these.
I remember hearing the song. Like, this song sounds incredible. Why would he do that to the video?
Yo, that is fucking funny. I can't even lie. Okay.
Wait, there's another.
You
one.
really
wait,
think
yeah.
So Purple Rain to you. Okay, so
What?
No, but
What are
ask-
you doing? What was he about to do again?
No, say what you're gonna say.
you think that Michael Jackson song is clearly better than Purple Rain?
Oh, I hate when you use these words, man. It's just better. I don't have to put clear.
I got you.
I'm choosing it over. Yeah,
I
bottle.
got you.
Yes, human nature. I'm taking.
I put
over
them both.
Purple.
I put them
But
together
but
as a
there-
good battle.
You said heavyweight fight earlier. I'm with you. It's heavyweight fight. But man, I can listen to that song more often than I can listen to Purple Rain. Like, come on, man. I'll take even
Shout out to
Liberian.
Toto.
I'll take Liberian Girl.
Librarian
too,
Girl is
I
also.
don't know what you want me to do, yo.
You came in, you changed my world, just like in the movies. You know,
Come on, man.
Liberian Girl, I love you, Liberian Girl. Like,
What are you about to play? The Super Bowl version of? What is that? What you about to do? Oh, so
Oh! What are you not in the mood to feel that in your heart?
Sometimes I don't want to feel that. It's too heavy. It's too heavy to feel on a daily basis, yo.
I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain.
Yeah,
sometimes
I only wonder what time do you love me?
You know what? It's a great song, but I'll take this over it.
Take this over it.
Get out of here.
Yo, did you see the clip of what's her name?
Cynthia Rivio. Talking about how great the song was.
If you really just stop
the vocal
listen,
performance.
If you really just sit down and listen to why he's doing this to this song.
To the song about thongs. That's what she was asking. She's
this guy's fucking incredible. There's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
He did everything, every technical thing you should do in a unbelievable R&B song, gospel, everything that you could possibly do with song is genius level of music.
No, but Cisco's, I mean, he sang crazy on what they want.
Yeah, that's the same level.
And like he's just always
that's what I'm saying.
And apparently he never pulled the plug ever.
He don't care.
Wait, did you hear about the story about what they want?
What these bitches want? It's okay, you can say it.
Cisco wasn't on it originally.
Who was on it? I don't want to hear that version.
No, it had nothing. It was
DMX.
perfect on its. It was perfect on its own. He was.
There was
DMX
no
was doing what these. DMX is doing the hook, guys. You guys are forgetting.
Yeah, what these bitches want from my nigga.
It's almost like.
So he go, what these bitches want from a nigga, and then there was no let me know. Wait, there was no let me know. Or did DMX do that?
I know, but
he didn't do that.
I know, but think about this for a second. Maybe. But understand this. You remember when Soki just told you how the song you sent her already had so much stuff on it, and she found a way to add to it because she's like, "What can I add?" It's the same thing. It's the same thing Cisco said. He said when he heard the original of what these bitches want, he's like, what am I adding to this? There's nothing to be added to this.
All the artists that get a song that sounds so complete
that find the pocket
and still find a way to like,
because that means you love it that much that you surrendered yourself to the process.
Artists that do that, they don't go, "Oh, sounds perfect. I'm not going to touch it,"
because that's a cop out.
All right, even if it's full, can you find a way to get in there?
That's exactly.
But also shout out to the artists who know sometimes you shouldn't.
Well, yeah, but
I've heard a lot of records get ruined by like a dude who should have just.
Okay, let's talk about songs that somebody ruined.
To say I don't need to be here.
Who?
Well, let's say we gotta find one.
Put a name on that bullet, nigga. Sick of you.
I don't want to do that because I love musicians. And
No. We need one song at least from each of us of where somebody did not mean to do what they did on the song, and would have still did.
Don't need to like their
the
whole
song
verse?
was 100% full, and then they just added overflow to it, and it was like, it's cool, but it's like, was this really needed? We gotta get one so that people understand when there's too much, because that's a very important part.
I also don't want
to
misuse this moment.
No. It's a podcast. It's okay. No, that's gonna help us. No, but let's think about that. Is there a song you can think of that was already dope? Let's put it in layman's terms. It's like a song that has a hook and a verse by one artist, and then there's a feature that comes on.
I'll be real. It's probably a lot of records where I'm like, you didn't need to get the rapper here. There was a long period of time where I felt like there were records.
Give me one of those where the rapper,
the rapper don't got to be on this.
That didn't add to it.
So think about it.
I don't want to do this to the genre, you know.
No, but okay, it doesn't mean you hate it. You just
I'm really thinking. I'm trying to place it under the cosh like this. To be fair,
is it Gutta on Bedrock?
100%. He's unnecessary.
But I liked his grocery bag.
That's so hard to say. Like when
but he got her, nigga. Grocery bag.
When 10 niggas is on a song.
I know that. So let's not say that one.
That's so like, come on,
because at that point he's already extra.
3 or 4 artists and lower.
Yeah. So yeah, if it's a feature, hopefully, let's try to do it just one feature if possible, because that's a really good. This is a good question to ask someone who added that it was not needed.
Can I ask another question? Even though it's not in the same context, but it's in the context
in the same
of like
class.
Like, wait, did you know that there was a version of Wale's "Is It Bad" that never made
with
love
Rihanna, right?
With Rihanna.
But I swear when I looked online, I saw it.
But what about the what's her name?
What's her name again?
T.
Oh my God!
Hold on. Tiana and not Tiara.
It's Tierra.
Not the Tiara.
Tierra Thomas.
Tierra Thomas.
Yeah, there's a remix.
I know that one.
They made the Rihanna a remix.
And I need to ask Carter now, why is there...
You have a lot of questions.
I just want to know, why is there like... you know his song?
The tide is high and I'm moving on.
This is for my Canadian people. Why is there a Carter now of that featuring Rihanna, a Carter now featuring the Pussycat Doll, Nicole Scherzinger, and and another one featuring. Wait.
Wait.
Who's the other one?
Wait. No, there's hold on. There's many. Hold on.
Because I don't understand it.
Hold on. Because Rihanna's one.
Carrie Hilson.
What
the hell?
What the hell? I think because she wrote it. I think that's why she's on it.
But they all were heard out there in the world.
Yeah, because this was the blog era. Blog era. You got to hear. You got to hear everything. So you guys really can't find any song where you're like, yo, this thing wasn't needed. This person wasn't needed.
Wait, yeah.
Wait.
No, like,
oh my God, you guys are really scared. Okay, let me think.
No, I can't. I'm trying to think. Why were you on? Like, you didn't need to be. So
okay,
let's just be clear, guys.
Okay,
we're just talking about a song that's out there where the feature.
Rest in peace.
Didn't need to be on the song.
Los didn't need to be on Ocho Cinco with French Montana and MGK. Los, you don't even remember? Or Red? No, who is it? Red.
So is it fair to be like?
Ocho Cinco.
Yo, that's a Chico, man. When we pick the
Red Cafe didn't need to be on that record.
See, that's a Chico. When we can't remember the guy on the song.
No, because he needed to be there.
All right, fine.
Okay, hit him up.
All the rest of everybody?
Even though
everybody
I like what they did, but I'm weird. So I feel like
imagine what Tupac would have done with that whole thing, B.
Oh yeah, he would have. That's probably they probably said it was going to be too much.
Imagine what he would have done with the whole thing. The way he was right. The block that he found
they removed that, bro. You're gonna OD.
First thought, cheese.
You know what they said? Actually, they actually said that some of the Bone Thugs members could have been taken off of It's Bone and Biggie, baby, after Biggie goes. Who comes off of that? Is it it's 7 a.m. up in the morning?
I'm not taking off anybody. I don't want to hear this dumb shit.
No, I think everybody did well. I'm not gonna say because I think that's big. Is who starts that? It's okay after Big E goes.
This is a great question. You know,
it's 7 a.m. No,
because I know the list
next.
exists. We just need to.
I kind of think.
Let's put a pin in this.
Yeah,
this is homework.
Yeah, this is homework.
And I want us to come back with 5. Let's come back with 5.
Let's come up with 5 next time. We don't hate it. We're just saying,
the artist didn't need to be there.
You didn't need to be on this song.
Yeah.
This person could have.
Because the list does exist, and we're shortchanging it by not being able to come up with it.
Because I can't think of it.
Okay.
So you mentioned Ayra Starr, right? Shout out Don Jazzy, who obviously runs her label on Maven Records, which is home to many artists. Rema, Ayra Starr, a bunch of artists. He said something in an interview, which is totally unrelated to music. Yeah.
Oh.
He said, and I wish I could have the audio, but he said, and this is different, and I don't know if you guys can resonate or even think about this. He says, I don't have the strength to be with only one person.
Like, in what way?
Wait, I don't have the strength.
What's it like in what way, though?
To be with only one person.
Because he says...
He's not talking romantically. He's talking
romantically. He is. Because, like, when he sees different beautiful women and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
He's too weak.
Here we are.
He wants to be able to say.
Here we are.
Let me see if I can get his full quote because
I have thoughts on this, by the way.
Hold on.
I mean, of course you do.
Hold on.
Don't you?
Yeah, hold on. I want to because he did elaborate. I don't have the strength. Hold on. I don't have the strength. I don't have the strength. Hold on.
Don't have the capacity.
Let me get it. He says so.
Do you understand?
I don't understand.
Do you understand?
Oh my God. Hold on. Because you understand what
you're sure he said this?
Yes. It was yes.
Yeah, don't misquote him and get mad.
I'm of a very specific belief, but I'll go last. Because
I'll go last.
A very specific belief.
Okay, so he said, this is what he said.
Yeah.
So let me read the quote since they won't give me the audio.
And he wasn't
Nigerian mogul and Mavis Records boss Don Jazzy has allegedly admitted that he doesn't believe that he has the strength or discipline. This is how they do Nigerian accents or to stay committed to just women. Speaking of the recent episode of the Nancy Izimi show, Don Jazzy says, I don't believe that I am strong enough to be with only one person. I think people will run away from me from being truthful. I will not be dating you and telling you that you're the only person. Some people have the strength to be attracted to somebody and no one else afterwards. But for me,
but that's
the fact that you have a beautiful lady doesn't stop me from marrying another woman. That's how he sounds. She's also beautiful. And and the crowd was cheering or whatever.
When he says with one person, obviously he's being very specific about what he's saying there.
In what way?
He wants the opportunity to venture and figure out what's going on over there.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything wrong with what he said there.
You don't.
The man's essentially saying he can't be monogamous.
But I know.
But is he saying that?
But I'm saying I'm going off words. You guys like to do that in court. You guys like to do that in other
he said that if you're my girlfriend, I'm not going to say you're the only one.
That's not what he said.
What did he say?
Read the word verbatim. He said, if I'm with a beautiful woman,
it doesn't mean I don't admire another lady.
To know that that other woman is beautiful.
Because that is what he's saying, but also
because some people say I only have the capacity to be with the girl beside me is
more
beautiful.
than just admire.
I hate when we say we know. You can say that, but you guys don't know me, so I don't. So when you guys do your think pieces, or like people start talking on the street, say, "No, I know." Oh, Sean, no, you don't know.
Do you think he meant just looking at? You think
now you want me to?
No, it's probably more because it's.
Of course, it's more, but he didn't say with.
It lends itself.
He didn't say with fact. There's plausible deniability. Everyone deserves a fair
trial.
Don't
put up the fight you just put up and then say, of course.
Because understand this: some women consider you admiring another woman as cheating.
I know, and they need to stop that shit.
No, I'm not with them no more.
Yo,
me too.
No, with them no more.
I've
been with those women.
Yo,
y'all were wrong.
Listen, you should.
You see, the first time you meet a girl who understands that you like women.
Yo, if you're with a girl, you should be able to let another girl. Your girl should know that you can tell when another girl's pretty. Yo, I have a nigga that he couldn't even tell his girl that the girl in the movie that they're watching
was attractive.
Run away from me being truthful.
You see, me being truthful.
Be dating you and tell you that you're the only person. Some people have the strength to, once they're attracted to somebody, the thing that used to make you get attracted to other people will turn off.
Yeah.
I hail you people, but
turn off.
You're a beautiful lady. Doesn't stop me from admiring Madame that's over there.
Exactly. He said admiring.
So I'm going off his words. But okay, so
no, he
I feel you. So why did he say? Why did he say if you're my girlfriend, you're not the only one? Why would he say that?
No, you're right. That's what I'm saying.
The only person. I think he means the only woman in the world.
But that's what
Rihanna's saying about.
I'm saying he did this. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He did this. He left room for. He was going that way.
Physicality?
No, he went that way, and then he switched so that we could have that debate. Where was he? Well, technically he. You know what I'm saying?
But so what are your thoughts on this?
Well, which part? Because I'm the extreme part. I don't like women. I don't like people who say like if you're with somebody you can't find other people attractive, or
I just think that's an unreasonable.
Like that doesn't make any sense.
It's just not realistic.
It doesn't make any sense because I personally think that if you can't see anybody else as attractive, then I don't even think you're attracted to your own girl.
Yeah, because you're
brainwashed. Your reception's broke.
You're just with her.
Yeah,
Are you actually attracted to her?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you should be able to see other attractive people.
Where you at with this ex?
The thing is because he left it to interpretation in the sense that
I love
the way he talks. Yo,
he cut himself. I know what he did. Listen, he was going that way.
Of course he was going that way. Then he's like, I'm on stage. I'm not with the man.
Because obviously because this also speaks because there's another Afrobeats artist who I think it was Two-Face or something who kind of said
about Two-Face was like 7 kids.
Yeah, well. Because he basically says that he can't be with one. He can't be with one woman as well. Because
either can Neil.
Because you have to. There's two categories of this thing. Like let's just say what it is.
There's only two.
Well, there's two distinct categories.
That's the problem.
There's the admiration of other women and like acknowledging that they exist.
We potted. Leave that one aside. Okay,
we got that one.
There's the ones that need to be with multiple women.
All right, then that's what we're talking about. How you feel about that? We're potting right now. Come on, enough of this softball stuff, y'all. Let's go viral today.
Listen,
I never watched Hardball. I'm joking. I did. Pause.
Oh my god. Yo, if he feels like
how do you feel?
Yeah, because I hate when people.
How do I feel about
how
what?
Do you feel
about what he said?
About him saying that.
How do you feel about a man who says I need to be with more than one woman?
I respect it.
Oh yeah.
No. I respect it.
He doesn't respect it.
I respect it, and I'll tell you why.
I mean,
you don't think
because there's people that think that way.
The Bible says
believe that way, and say nothing about it. And don't tell anybody.
Yeah, we don't like those.
And that's the problem.
I don't believe in being dishonest. Don't be a liar. Hey, if you're a real dude and you a don, don't be a liar, bro.
Exactly.
Because women rate honesty.
Because you never know what you're gonna get when you
good women.
But you gotta weed out.
Rate honesty.
I don't know about that.
No, wait.
That's not
true.
Right.
I watched something recently. There's a difference between honesty and transparency.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
they don't rate the honesty.
Okay, he's potted. Okay, hey, shut up.
They rate the transparency because they said the honesty is, hey, I'm going out, right? The transparency is, hey, I'm going out with Julie, Letitia, Keisha, Nisha at a restaurant down on 5th Street at 557.
So then I'll go back to this.
We're not with that.
All women, I go back to this. All women respect honesty. Some women require transparency.
There you go.
We leave them alone.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
We leave them alone.
Yes.
There's no part of me being in a relationship with you that takes away my agency. If you do not trust me,
what's your definition of agency?
if you don't trust me,
Yes.
and you think you need to police me, let me
Yes.
go because you don't think I'm a man.
Bro.
Yes.
Very simply.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Very simply.
Simple.
If you don't trust what I'm gonna do without you feel like you can hover over me and watch what I'm doing, if you don't
Yeah.
trust what I'm doing when you're not there, let me go. You don't think I'm your man?
Yeah.
100%.
Just let me go.
Because
1,000%.
Either way, you're right. Either I'm out here doing dirt, or
I'm out here being the best.
innocent as a church mouse, and that don't even matter to you. So
Because
either
it
way,
doesn't. Because
doesn't
you've
matter
already
what the
made it
truth-
up in
doesn't
your
matter
mind.
what the
either
truth
way,
is.
we good.
Whatever
Yeah.
you believe is what it is.
It's
Either
what
way,
it
we
is.
good.
Yeah, because
In terms of what you were saying,
Which part? Wait, what was I saying? I was contradicting myself all over the place. So which one are you talking about?
you said that I wouldn't agree with what he said.
Oh no, I was plotting.
I believe that a man can
Marry more than one woman.
only love. When I say love, provide for, care for, truly.
Provide for, care for.
Be enamored with.
No, truly want to. When I say love, it's like take on her responsibilities, have your heart connected to her.
Responsibilities.
Take on a deep level of responsibility for her, to protect her, to guard her. To intimately, her problems are your problems. Every time she has an issue, you jump up out of bed to make that. I would like to believe that it is only healthy for a man to practice loving one woman. I think you should only love one woman.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It takes a lot out of you.
I think that the male desire for sex is not connected to that at all.
It's not. And I think that's where the problem is.
Not
is
connected
that
to
it's
that
being those two things are being lodged together, but it's really separate, and that's where a lot of the confusion and a lot of the.
And after I found out Diddy had Daphne Joyner to go for $10K, the game has changed.
It didn't. So we're gonna end.
No, because
we're
10K,
gonna end
bro,
on the Diddy case.
It's not that, but I'm just saying, yo, 10K for all those. Yo, matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to the camera. For all you guys who know what it is, who know the game,
No, re-
10K is cheap. For the girl was allowing herself to get ramrodded by 3 dudes she never met, bro. 10K is cheap.
That's crazy.
10K, and who's giving that a month? He didn't even have to give it to her up front.
That's crazy.
And Daphne Joy is beautiful.
That's crazy.
10K? The game has changed.
yeah,
The game has
it's-
changed.
yeah,
The
yeah,
game has changed.
Yeah,
Because, bro, Birkin's 50.
That's crazy.
Some of the Cartiers are 20.
That's crazy.
All right, then. And she was getting 10 to show up with a mask on and pretend she was in the Avengers.
Is that what is that what happened?
Or like the All-Star game. She would call one Shaq, one LeBron, one anyway.
Diabolical, yo.
10.
Okay.
And Diddy's a billionaire, so his 10 is like a lot of dudes, 100.
yeah.
So if you're a guy and you're clearing $5 million a year, and you have in your head, think of it, you're a guy, you're clearing $5 million a year, you have in your head that Diddy clearing $50, $60 million a year, had a girl on the go for 10 a month.
That's crazy.
The game has changed.
I mean, well,
And
but
if you're in the States, all y'all Instagram girls in the States, y'all can't get your flights paid for no more. It's a felony.
I
hope
that's
I hope
a
that
felony.
was an eye opener for a lot of
It's
y'all.
a felony. Yo, if you want to come rock, yo, you got to get your way here. Once
Find
you're here, I'll
your
sort you
way
out.
there.
I'll-
Don't, yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
not playing for you. Can't get a flight no
Yeah,
more.
no,
That's a
yeah,
felony, yo. I don't know how this might go.
I don't know. That's over. That's over with.
That is now.
That's over
game has
with,
changed.
yo. I
That
hope
is
you know.
now.
Yo, I want to see you. You want to? No.
You want to see me? Yo, I'm going to be over here. We about to be here for 4 or 5 days. I'd love to see you. When you
Yeah.
get over here, I'll sort you out.
Yeah. Sorry.
Get over here, I'll show you some love.
That's it.
So
But-
let's end on the Diddy thing since you kind of took us. Count 1, racketeering, not guilty. Count 2.
Wait, is this why when I sent him the message, he didn't even respond to me? That was diabolical. It was
What happened?
I was sick.
no. You
What
read
happened?
it and he didn't respond to me.
Yeah, 'cause I was sick.
About what?
About the Diddy stuff.
I was sick.
Did he or did he not?
No, I
He
didn't
didn't-
reply,
he
but I
didn't
was
respond.
sick. I remember the
didn't?
message. I was sick.
Did he did or did he not?
We're covering it now.
He didn't.
I still felt hurt.
It's a play
No,
on
you
words.
didn't.
It's a play on words, anyway. Count 1, racketeering, not guilty. Count 2, trafficking of Cassie, not guilty. Count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution
felony
related
now.
to Cassidy.
Who's
Guilty.
Cassidy?
Sorry, Cassie, not the hotel man. Well, guilty. Count 4, trafficking of Jane, which we've already established, not guilty. Transportation to engage in prostitution related to Jane, guilty.
Felonies.
So 2 out of the 5.
And the big ones, pause.
Which
Not
is the racket, which
The
is really
big-
the
the
racketeering
big-
and the
The
trafficking.
dramatic ones, the ones that ran down all our.
I heard a conspiracy theory.
So did
About the judge.
So
It's
did
about the
So
judge,
did the
isn't it?
Fugees. But go
I
ahead.
heard a conspiracy theory about the Diddy case where if you think back to when they were raiding Diddy's house, there was one time his plane went to the Bahamas.
Oh, here we
Nobody
go.
knew what was in there.
Mhm.
When you heard about all the rumors around their Diddy parties, there's a lot, none of the celebrities were talking. And it was a whole idea that this stuff was happening publicly. This stuff was happening at these parties. The
Yeah,
case ends up
allegedly.
being 2 intimate private moments he had with girlfriends that he had.
Yeah.
Girlfriends used in a loose.
A loose.
Rumor has it. And
Rumor has it.
interesting consider Epstein apparently nothing going on there either.
Nothing. Everything was clean, and there was
Rumor
no
has
issues.
it that
Jelena
Diddy got a tap on the shoulder from the feds.
So give us that tape.
I say, yo,
Tapes.
we know what you really have. You give us those,
And we'll
okay?
leave you alone.
You're gonna have to sit down for
a bit.
you're gonna sit down for a minute on your private stuff. The public stuff never sees the light of day, and you get to live.
And he said no.
Wait, what do you mean he said no? This is
what happened. Because when I think about the preamble and the rumors around the Diddy case and the way they went up into his crib,
Yeah.
They did not do that to catch him with his 2 girlfriends.
Yeah, it can't be.
Mm-hmm.
They did not do that. And not for nothing,
you need enough evidence to go do that.
Diddy been popping since the 90s.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me there's no tapes of J-Lo nowhere?
Yeah, come on.
When he was rocking with J-Lo?
Yeah, come on.
Well, those were on VHS. They probably didn't have the technology.
So when I look at it from that perspective,
You start to think about the rumors.
I start to really think about the rumors. I think there was a deal cut in the highest echelons of part I wouldn't even know about.
Which is why he was very,
Calm?
you know, like I'm not gonna
Go on
Think
stage.
of
Go
it, bro.
outside.
Cassie and Daphne. I didn't even know he was Daphne Joy.
Yeah, no one knew about.
Well, we knew because
Well,
50
not-
had such
Yeah,
resentment.
yeah,
for
yeah,
him,
but
so
like-
there
but we
was
didn't
a-
know. Yeah,
Of
Yeah.
all the girls Diddy must have been with over the past 20
come on,
years.
He's been with beer. That's
But you have to ask about
And
which
apparently
ones.
this is what he's on.
Yeah.
You mean somebody didn't ever want it to be on? Bro, what happened to the rooms with Meek? When he's like,
Oh, you think they're protecting Meek now?
he was taking man shopping.
They're
Bro,
not
the
protecting
rumors
Meek.
around, what happened to all
It's
that?
either it's real or it's true or it
You
didn't
know-
happen. I don't think they're protecting Meek.
No, I'm just more
that's
so
not what it
saying
means.
that like,
It just means
Okay.
for all the hubbub,
Yeah.
for it to have been this is what they tried to charge him with.
yeah. It's
I agree with the defense. You tried to make a felony out of the guy's private bedroom. Now, granted, and I understand you can't do this in the States. You can't say, yo, fly over here, I'll give you $500. You're going to bang me and my girl. Like, I understand that can't be. what you say.
Yeah.
You can't.
But conceptually speaking, if these guys paid for their own flight
Yes.
and there was not a guarantee, but sort of an open-ended promise of compensation that they would have trusted because it's Diddy, you mean to tell me no crime? And you guys sent the feds into his house for this?
That is yeah.
If he was only doing this with Cassie and him, why was all the baby oil in his house? When it seemed
No,
like when
because it was for the whole party.
Why couldn't he just went to Costco
Other
to get a
people
lot
were
of
using
baby
it too.
oil?
It wasn't just-
I don't
it was-
understand.
Now, how come that wasn't in the case?
And you know what?
And
They
you
didn't-
remember they said that the jury got to see some of the videos.
What do you mean? Yeah, they
Yeah,
saw
private
they
ones
played-
of Cass, but I'm not talking about the Cassie
No,
ones. We all know the
no,
Cassie
they
ones.
saw
exist.
some from the party.
No.
Yeah,
Yes, they
they
did.
saw stuff with other random people at the
And they
party.
said
and stuff like that.
it was timid. It wasn't bad. It wasn't
It was
bad.
tame.
They,
A lot of
they-
times Cassie
and
was on
they
the sidelines orchestrating.
That's why he's right. He's right about he's right like he knows. But that's why the conspiracy grows stronger because it was them who selected
chose.
that video,
Yes.
not the defense. If it was the defense, then we could say, "Oh yeah, see, they're
The
trying to hide the
prosecution
part."
picked what they thought they could get him with.
They used that. So if they went and used the not damning video for
Yeah.
them, then they weren't trying to win that. Or
Ooh,
Interesting. To me.
that is
And then guess what you do? You move his sentencing to October.
So
that
he
way,
spends more time in
it's
here.
1 year and a day. Time served. Go home.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You're a businessman. Go figure it out. You'll get your shit rocking.
Yeah, you find a
You'll
way
get your shit
to
rocking. How many
Wow.
people were really out there damning your name? Not many. Not of your people.
Can't get him for the abuse because Cassie already took her money. Double jeopardy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. A great way to end off is remember when Biggie said,
Oh no.
"And me and my bitch."
Wait, he has one scary song. Wait, that song. Dun, 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 dun. With
I
all
don't
of
want to
the
live
dun,
no
dun,
more.
No,
I don't want
dun, 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 dun. No, with Diddy, the sun don't rise
Not
forever.
forever.
If you
We
watch that
gonna
video, it's
get
kind of a
them,
little
then
scary.
we gonna
With
shine
him and Busta
together.
Rhymes, we got a real hot shit.
That is
That's kind of scary. What the hell you at? What my nigga? Yeah, I used to be a little worried about that. Yeah, see?
But that beat goes.
Don't have
hard.
yeah. That's because remember when Banks and
Holy.
Oh
G-Unit
my
went on that?
God.
They went
Oh
fucking
my God.
insane.
Yo,
I wish they were friends still like that.
so yo, peep this though, because I didn't know this, and you guys can tell me this. Remember the line that everybody talks about how demented Biggie was because he said,
Oh, here we go.
"When I met you, I admit my first thoughts was the trick. You look so good, I'll suck on your daddy's dick."
Oh.
Do you guys remember that?
I don't know what song it's from, but
It's me and my bitch.
I mean,
I just
but
said it.
But I
That's-
don't.
no.
I don't remember the song, but I read this.
I know the.
That's your goat right there?
And this is the question.
Me?
This is what people were asking.
Hove.
That's your goal.
This is what people were asking. But hold on. So hold on. Let's get to that. Oh man, this is gonna be this.
Why is he talking so chill? Okay.
So you remember having ones like, yo, he's demented. How could he say that? How could he whatever?
That people found out he just did that song.
But do you know what I found out? And this is how I know everything's a lie in the world.
Just find out.
Yeah, it's not a real thing. They changed
that
AI.
It was a line from something. It was a line from a Richard Pryor stand-up comedy special where he actually said that line.
That's probably why nobody killed him at the time.
Because they knew where it was. Yeah.
And no one cared. But then as it resurfaced in recent times, no one did the science.
And in today's world where everybody's offended, because if you remember, Joey Badass said what he said in that diss track, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, how dare you!" Even though he literally took that line from who?
Joey Badass. Which line was it?
About the West, too much West Coast sucking. That wasn't him.
Oh, that wasn't his line.
No, he quoted that from somebody, and then they were like, "Oh, how did the disrespect?" It was just a thing that rappers do, guys. They
quote and reference other, and that's the thing. And you know what?
Be careful. That's
missing in a lot of music today.
Is say where it came from.
Is those kind of cool references.
I'm not giving references, yo. If you want to be a rap nerd, go check it out. If you want to cancel me, then cancel me.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. For You Might Want to Sit Down for This. Like, comment, subscribe, a tribe, and survive and thrive.
Pele out too. Trap Killers. Everything Ocean. We out.
That's right.
On all streaming platforms.
Let's
Bitch
go.
ass niggas. I'm spilling
you know
tea.
What I'm saying? Why? Hi there. I'd like to take this time out to thank you for taking a listen, giving us a watch, a like, a comment, a subscribe on You Might Want to Sit Down for This. You Might Want to Sit Down for This is a non-profit PRO organization based in Algonquin Park in the middle of the Biscayne Bridge and Aberdeen Parkway on the mountain close of the Garden of Ashtabula. If you have any questions,
This concludes our broadcast day.
You might want to sit down for this.